Hey guys, happy Friday, y'all. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. Listen, I'm so sick of my background because to me it's chaotic, even though it's not that bad, but it's a lot happening in this here corner with the cricket and the stickers it's driving me nuts as what I'm seeing when I'm looking. It's driving me nuts. How's everybody doing? Hey TT, how you doing, girl? Happy Friday, y'all. What up, Hutch? How you doing? Happy Friday. Hey, Miss Sue. Hey, Cheryl. What up, Broke? How you doing? Happy Friday, y'all. We're gonna talk about community today, because Broke, were you working last night? Where were you when Miss Shirley was live, y'all? Listen, Miss Shirley OG Gardner hit her. She's over 1K. Um, now on her followers, her subs. And so she was kind of celebrating that last night. I figured you was at work because I was like, "Where's Broke?" Because your name was said so many times, and good things. Like she was talking about a lot of the channels that was always supporting her, pushing her to keep going, and things like that. TT, listen, you know I'll be on the struggle bus. What up, fam? How you doing? Happy Friday. You know I'll be on the goddamn struggle bus. Let me fix it. This is maybe an easy fix. Yeah. Why? Oh, it won't show up here yet. Maybe. Son of a biscuit. What up, Siege? How you doing, sis? So I gotta do this on my laptop because it won't it's not showing up on the studio side yet because I haven't finished the live. So what I tend to do on most of my lives and videos is forget to monetize them because I don't be thinking about it when I'm setting it up. It's horrible. They need to make, first of all, they be trying to be slick. Instead of making it part of the process when you set up the live, like one of your questions, like when you're setting up your thumbnails and whatnot, they don't. And I have to actually set up everything and then go in and change it. And that irritates my soul because they be trying to be slick. What up, David? How you doing? Happy Friday. So y'all, let me close that out. Plug up. Here we go, fam. I love you though. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Y'all. So Miss Shirley was celebrating yesterday. Look, and my nails kind of match the the super chat. Thank you, fam. Was celebrating reaching that milestone. And y'all, first of all, I came into her live maybe about 7 or so minutes late, and she was crying. So some people know this about me who have gotten to know me in this community, but a lot of people don't. I am a little bit protective. So, when I say a little bit, it's probably more than that. But there's just certain people you're not gonna come sideways on. And I thought somebody had said or done something to hurt her feelings. So I'm like, first I come in, I speak, in the chat. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not understanding what she's trying to say while she's crying and speaking. And so in all caps, I'm like, what did I miss? and, and TLC, I see you, sis. Hey, Jay, how you doing? Um, she's like, oh, Miss Shirley hit her 1K. I said, oh, okay, because y'all, no, that's what we're not about to do is is have certain people on here upset because of something somebody says. So she was excited. So it was happy tears. And I did come up on her panel because she had texted me. This is what threw me off. She texted me 15 minutes before she went live and asked me, was I going to be there and whatnot. And I'm like, oh, yeah, absolutely. So she didn't tell me what she was going to be talking about. Her thumbnail title did not say anything about her meeting the milestone. So when I come in, there was nothing to relate the fact that she was in tears to. So I ain't cuss nobody out though, too. I ain't do it. Not on YouTube. I did somebody else though. I might get into that story too. What up, Bougie? How you doing? Hey, God's desire for me. How are you? Happy Friday. In the bushes phone calls. All right, sis. Um, because I did have to. I didn't. Okay, first of all, I am not the rah rah person. That's not the way I handle stuff. But I will. I can cut without. I don't raise my voice and things like that, but I can still cut in my words because I know how to use them. Um, a friend of mine reached out to a creator of a product that we tend to purchase kind of on a regular, something that we're both really into. And she introduced me to this particular company because she had found them. Well, she reached out to them because she's like, maybe they have an affiliate program, and I would love to be a part of it because I love their products and I would love to share it to other people, yada yada. So the person that she reached out to, hey Joe Bye, how you doing? Happy Friday. Um, right, sweet. Mm-hmm. I don't be cussing though. I do. I'm not gonna act like I never do, but I don't have to do that to handle stuff. Don't really cuss very often. Hey, country hustle, and if I am, people know that means I'm real. You've taken me too far because I don't typically do that. But um the friend reached out to me like, girl, I sent this message and I got blocked. The person blocked her. And she sent me the message that she sent. I saw nothing wrong in what she asked. Basically, the person could have just gave a simple yes or no to her question. So I end up doing a voice note to my friend, and I'm like, I just want you to know that I am going to respond. I'm going to send a message to this company. I'm going to calm down first because really my initial I was heated. Um, Mainly because I know how much this friend has spent with this company. I know, I mean, not to say I know exactly, but I know the things that has been purchased, and I bought some things from them, so I know what we roughly looking at. So I said I want to calm down because I want to use the correct verbiage when I do it, and I want to make sure that my message hits home. So later on last night, this happened in the morning. This correspondence between me and her. Yesterday evening, before I was on Miss Shirley's live, I responded. I sent a message. I shouldn't say responded because I'm not responding to anywhere. I created a message to send to this particular company. It's somebody who mostly is on the Instagram platform and Etsy. So I sent the message through Instagram and I DM'd them basically. So I DM'd them and I'm gonna say basically in a nutshell what I said was you don't know who you're out here responding to, and how that person could actually impact your business. Good customer service can take your business a long way, and bad customer service can make or break your whole company. Like there is a such thing as cancel culture, just so you know, lady. But that ain't what I said. I just basically say this can make or break. And so can I say then? You said friends don't let friends keep secrets, TT. It was TT. And listen, I had to tell her last night, like, I done told you I don't play about mine. Don't play with me. Don't tell me stuff if you don't want me to be. Because so in the end, long story short, the lady responded. Now I started the message with, you may not even read this whole thing. And you may not respond or, whatever, but this is what you need to know. And I laid out, I mean, it was kind of lengthy. She read it and she responded and she acknowledged that it was that what happened should not have happened. And her excuse was, which it could be real because this is a thing. We all know that there's a lot of spammers who send stuff saying, "Hey, we can increase your viewage, your subs and this and that if you do this and that." She said that's why she did it because she thought that was just another one of those. Um, but she did take acknowledgement. I'll give her credit for that. And she actually thanked me for calling her out. So, and it's a dual um, company. It's a mother daughter thing that they run together. Um, so I did appreciate that. Hey, G Mama, that she and hey, Sweet Thumb, that she acknowledged that the action was out of order completely. So when I sent the message initially, I screenshotted and sent it to Tia to let her know, which is TT. If y'all don't know who Tia is, TT's Urban Pantry on here. Um, I sent it to her, and then when I got the response, I screenshot that and sent it to her as well. And I did respond back to her, just thanking her for actually taking the time to read what I had to say and acknowledging the mistake there. And TT, let me know if things have changed from what was going on with that. So, because if not, then I will reach out again. But yeah, and there's a way to get things done. Like people know word of mouth. They starting to realize that can make or break some things. They don't know who I am. They don't know that I'm just Gina versus Gina on YouTube. And I know y'all probably like, just I am just Gina versus Gina. I don't have like the hundreds of thousands of folks that if y'all somebody slights me, everybody is like coming at them. I'm not that person. However, she don't know that. And her company ain't that big. It's growing. So I said, and honestly, I left it. I sure can, Jay. I left it also saying, that I hoped through reading what I said that moving forward, she moves differently because she needs to. I really was not happy. I didn't. We going to. I did. I thought you said tomorrow. I don't know why I thought your message said tomorrow you were going to the range. Yeah, because I thought you said hubby worked in the morning and you were going in the afternoon. You did, Tia. You need to message. You need to send me a message. It don't matter if it changed. Have fun. I hope you enjoy going to the range. And there is something I'm going to share with you that I just got recently. I shared it. I think I told you a little bit about it, but I don't know if I told you what it was. But that Mantis dry firing system. What up, Skilly? I really like it so far. I've practiced with it a few times. Me and my husband both have. So far so good. I really like it. So yeah, I had to share that with you. I think that's a good thing to look into. Hey Mike, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link. So today I am after being over at Miss Shirley's, we kind of talked a little bit about the community on YouTube. So I was sharing with, and Skilly was actually over there as well. I was sharing with her like, a lot of the communities. I'm not gonna say all. A lot of the communities are starting to intertwine. I'm gonna actually give a little bit. I'm not gonna say she's fully the credit for it. Hey, Happy Mac, but I'm gonna give her some of the credit for it because some of the people that I have found outside of the communities I was already following was because of Erica, my fly family. When she did the 12 Days of Christmas last season and she reached out to me to be a part of it, I followed every channel that they had as a part of it. to see what the channels were about, to see what they talked about, and things like that. I follow a lot of them to this day, um, and have met some really great content creators that are not part of the gardening community. Did she have some people, other people that were part of that community? Yes, but my channel is not really gardening. It's such so many things. But at that time, it was mostly cooking, like recipes, meal preps, and gardening. I think at that time. Now I do some of the budgeting stuff as well, but it was because of that that I've started meeting people in other communities. And then like I feel like, I talk to so many of you guys through chats, in those in the other channels, and now you are starting to see newer people in my chat, following the content I put out. I mean, tactical skill in their defense, you could almost guess what that channel is about. It's not about gardening, but guess what? He's interested in gardening. He's also interested in canning. He follows me and he follows TT, and he shows up for the lives for both and videos. So you never know. 2A in LA is not part of the garden community, nor is he probably interested in 2A is a bird of another feather. But he does have more interest than just the 2A stuff. But you have to follow him to see some of this other stuff that he shows on his content. He's on here and he's on Instagram, same name on both. Skilly, are you on Instagram? I don't know. I just follow Skilly over here. So you just never know. I'm actually a 2A guy. See, Sweet Thumb, actually a 2A guy, and this is supposed to be my second channel. I refuse to start a second channel to talk about my other stuff. So now I just talk about everything here. Guess what? They say that makes it hard for the sponsors and stuff, or who, the ads they put on your channel. Unbothered. Unbothered. Like it's for me, I'm not, this isn't my, no, this isn't my job. Like I enjoy it, and that's what I want to do. I want to enjoy doing content. One day maybe I want to take it further than that, but right now I just want to have fun with it. So I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. And I want to share with people what I want to share with them, and you know, go from there. But I get it, when I first started, my channel name is because I chose it because my channel was pretty much that thing. But now, to me, my channel name doesn't really fit all the stuff I talk about, but I'm not changing it. I'm not changing it. My guy, aka Can We Trade? Oh, yeah. Let me know how that goes, Skilly. Talking about Can We Trade collections. Um, but it just made me think about that. Like as a community, we don't realize sometimes who we're reaching, um, outside of, hey Nikki, outside of just the people who are interested in the thing that you're doing. So just like you see Broke Farmer in the chat, Broke Farmer is clearly in that genre of content. Um, Technically not a farmer, but he gonna say he a farmer. But because he ain't got, look, Miss Shirley said, you ain't got no animals, you ain't no farmer. But he does garden, and he gardens at a high scale. So um Gina sold together. Don't come from my garden, sir. But some channels you can tell exactly what they are about when you read the channel name, and some you may not know, but everybody has something that they can bring and share, and something that you can learn from if you're interested in that thing. So I just think that it's great that as community, we here you go, I'm a farmer, that we can you know share different things. Juicing with Jay, what you think his channel is about? Yep, you think it's about juicing. Jay got more going on over there than juicing. He got a lot more going on than juicing. So, you never know. And I've learned a lot watching his channel. He grows a lot of things. He's in California, so he can grow things that I cannot because he has very much nicer weather than me. Um and he's growing dragon fruit. He has lemon tree. He has other stuff. He sent me squash that I've never seen grown, but I've got to enjoy it because he sent me some. Hey, Lashes. Wild animals. Not on Brokes. He got a bunch of trees. He ain't got no wild animals. Um, but hey, Miss Shirley, how you doing? Happy Friday. So, Miss Shirley, my chat today, excuse me, is coming from just us talking last night, and we were talking about community and just how much everybody kind of supports everybody. Um, and we are really starting to see that I'm starting to see it more as a prepping community where I'll just prepping in different ways and some of us in similar ways. Because gardening is a prep. It is. It's definitely something, even if it's something you don't want to do all the time and you don't enjoy it, like some of us farmers like broke. Um it's a skill that's good to have. I was talking to Erica about that earlier, like sewing. Most people don't know I do so many things. I like crocheting. I do crochet. I like painting. I do paint. Um, I love budgeting and stuff. I love planners. I love cooking. I love prepping, so it can make less work for me sometimes when it comes to cooking. I love gardening. I love a lot of things. Like I have a lot of interests and I do a little bit in all of them. Like listen, my channel name might be a bit much for some. It is not, but I know what I might be interested today could that part, Nikki, could very well change tomorrow. And I love Nikki's name because I can be OCD ish. Y'all seen me in my garden where I be trying TT, shut up, talk about I like my dirt. Where I be talking about how wild the vines are getting and stuff. I seriously, I don't know. I'm sure some of y'all really see it, but I seriously get anxiety over all that chaos. I don't like it. I don't like the chaos. I want I everybody comments like your garden looks great, blah blah blah. I hit it? How? I didn't do anything. Somebody, maybe one of my mods in here did something. I drop it again. Thank you, T. Um, but I don't know. I get a little bit of anxiety when it's chaotic in the garden. When my paths start getting covered because everything is in the way. Um, Plants are doing a little bit too much. Like, sir, stay in your own lane. You can't control them though. It's you got to get used to that part. So I don't know. I can definitely be a little OCD-ish. I know, Gina, so many things. It's so hard to narrow it down. I know exactly. Oh Lord, this guy outside in the garden.
Ski.
Girl, what up? Can you hear me? You got them PM.
You can't hear me?
I can now.
Too far. Too far.
Yep.
Hold on.
Too far. There you go. I
Yeah,
can
I'm
see.
too far. I had to cut the Wi-Fi off from inside of the house. I'm back here in
Ah,
the greenhouse. Yeah, I
show us
got.
the greenhouse. Go on and turn that camera around.
Hold on. I gotta spray some ants, dude. There are ants in here. Oh oh, no, that ain't what I came up for. I'm sorry. Look, so first off, what's up? Look, how you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you for allowing me on your channel.
Good to see you too. What's going on?
Nothing. I just hadn't got a chance to hang with y'all cats. I have to
I
come up here.
know.
I
I
be
know.
be so busy. You know what I mean?
I know. I know.
So,
Hey, Jamia. Hey, NY Outcast.
dude, I had a bone to pick with you, Gina, and I forgot what it was.
See,
I
I
guess
ain't
it
do
wasn't
nothing.
that.
That's why you forgot. I ain't do
I guess
nothing.
I guess it wasn't that bad then, huh?
See?
'Cause I said, let me get up here and tell Gina a thing or three about her goddamn self, and I, I guess it wasn't that serious at all.
See, I was looking for you last night though, and I said he must be at work because, like I said, Mama Shirley had mentioned you a couple times because you are a great supporter out here. She mentioned Nikki because you guys have been shouting her out a lot. I think Nikki might have been over there though. She mentioned Stacy, but she was really there. She goes. She coming up. She was very excited about hitting that milestone. There you go.
Congratulations,
Hello,
Shirley.
hello, hello. How are you this evening?
Good. How you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
It's cold, it's wet, it's dark.
Same. It's not dark here yet, but it's definitely cold and wet.
Now look here,
Yeah,
Miss
it's
Shirley.
getting there.
Now
Finding
first off,
you, how's my internet son doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Shirley. Look here.
All right.
Congratulations, man. I couldn't be in there. I would have loved to hang with you last
I
night on
know,
your
and
great
I was
milestone.
looking for you too. I said, oh shoot, he must have had to work tonight. I was like, dang.
Everybody can't be like you, not working, sitting at the house chilling, watching soaps all day and popping bonbon. Someone got to
I
work,
earned this,
Shirley.
baby boy. I earned this.
I ain't say you
I've
ain't
been
earned
waiting to
it.
return.
I ain't say you ain't earned it. I'm just saying.
All
Shoot,
right.
I got 700 more papers on the greenhouse.
That part. I'm
Didn't
trying to see
nobody
what the
tell you to go
temperature
big
is
time on
here.
the greenhouse?
Well,
I thought you could have one custom built.
look at man. The way these folk keep giving me these trees, man, I got to put them in something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 55.
I
Yeah.
put
Well,
that up
you
there
warmer
for
than we are.
2A. Said it's 80 degrees
It's,
in Cali. No, sir. It's cold here.
it's
I mean,
51 here in Cleveland.
See?
it,
That's because
it's
y'all
getting
by the
down to the 40s at night, but it's pleasant in the daytime.
water. Mm-mm. It's been cold here all week, actually.
Nah. Yeah. I wanted to go out and play in the yard today to pull up some of them half-eaten plants, but it started raining and it got dark. I was like, nah, my hands is not gonna freeze for no dying plants. I'm
Yeah,
good. They'll be all they'll be there.
that's right. It's been
I ain't
And
raining
gonna
here
there,
worry about it.
since yesterday. Hey,
and there you
Urban.
go,
Yeah.
killing plants, Shirley. Oh, they'll be all right.
We My
Bro,
peppers have still got blossoms on them.
this is what he missed yesterday, Mama Shirley. Tell him what you found in your garden that you shared with us last night.
Oh, bro, I found a watermelon, hidden in
What?
my
And it was a
garden.
big one.
Yeah, in the front yard. It weighed almost between 12, 15 pounds. I don't have a scale in my house. I never bought a scale, but just holding it, it felt about 12 or 15 pounds. I cracked that bad boy open and it was ripe and it was absolutely sweet and juicy. I was sitting there literally eating it in my live last night, and juice was
Mhm.
going everywhere. And I was saving the seeds. And when I ate a piece outside, I was spitting seeds all in the yard. I'm gonna see where they're gonna come up at come
Dude,
springtime.
how much you say something to see, Shirley?
Oh,
Yeah, she
I'm
did.
saving a whole lot of them. Yeah, yeah. Hey, y'all send me an address. I'll send them to you.
Yep.
Dude,
Actually, those are seeds that I got from Growing with Hudson. She sent me the seeds as an extra bonus in one of her lives she had. And I won some seeds and she had a little packet of them. And I remember taking one out and sticking it in the ground and forgot about it. And I stuck one over in the lot, but they ate the vine in the lot, but I forgot about the one in the front yard. And then what was it, my hibiscus and my black eyed Susies got so big, they covered it while I was growing. I didn't even know it was in there. until the deer came and started eating on the leaves and exposed it partially, not the whole thing, but partially. And you
Mm-hmm.
should see me watching it every day. I would literally walk outside my house and try not to look at where it's at so I wouldn't draw anybody's attention to it. Walk to the end
Mm-hmm.
of the driveway, turn around and walk back. I saw it's still there, it's still there.
Listen, because if people see it, they will get it. 'Cause
I
listen,
was scared
TT,
somebody it was so close to the sidewalk. I was actually scared somebody might see it and say, "Oh, that's a watermelon," and take it. But I'm so glad I got to it first, and
listen,
I'm blessed. So now I got all the seeds from it.
I'm out here
TT.
killing ants.
What
God
is
damn.
broke?
I see you spraying something.
Killing goddamn ants. Oh, look, that's that collar money I got for $10. Look at him. Your boy put it in some good soil. Some
It's
good soil. You know what
Is
she
that
said? Let
is
me give you
that
some fruit,
blossoms
brother.
all over there?
that is
Just
blossoms.
within 2 days of putting it in the pot, it's saying, broke, I want to give you some food, Big Daddy. Big Daddy, I'm gonna give you all this food. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Brooke, you ain't got no good sense at all. You ain't got
What?
Yeah.
no.
Ski.
Hey, broke. I bought a new tree yesterday.
I knew
I might.
what?
I did get a new tree yesterday. I'll be dropping a video.
Look here, man. I'm
Oh
waiting
Hey,
on
my
these
look.
three
goodness.
trees.
I'm waiting
I've
on
been
some.
right.
I'm waiting on some grow lights from Temu for my plants in the basement.
Uh,
Mhm.
somebody emailed me about some more grow lights.
There's some
But
companies that are definitely sponsoring people with those.
and look here, man. This something I'm gonna start doing, man. I did this today, and I'm not saying this, to say what I do for nobody. But going forward, if any company want to rock with me, I'm gonna have to bring 2 YouTubers on every deal. We all in
Oh,
this community gonna get a little shine. We ain't gonna keep singling out this person and that person that can only want to get the deal. We all gonna eat a little bit. We
I
This
like
how we
that.
gonna rock.
yeah.
I
And if
like that.
I
everybody
really
start doing that,
appreciate that. Yeah,
I
if
like it.
yeah,
everybody
Don't
start
forget
doing
my
that,
info.
everybody do good.
Don't forget my
yeah.
info when the time comes. I'm ready.
You know
Hmm.
what?
Hmm.
Don't forget my info. Don't forget how to contact me.
No, then
Yeah,
it's
you got my
specific stuff,
email.
man.
I'm just messing with you.
No, no, no. If somebody and it equate to your channel like cooking, and if somebody reach out to me with canning supplies or something like that, I'm gonna hit up you and TT. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
if they looking for a senior citizens, you know what I'm saying, to see if we're able to use their equipment.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
They
If
said
they
you
try to
know.
if they try to holler at me about one of them sit down things in the garden,
Oh
Miss Shirley,
yeah.
we rocking, we rocking.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I could
Those
use
things
one.
really are. Those things are
I
really
could definitely
nice.
use one.
Those things are
Yeah,
nice.
because with my bad knees and back, I can't always get up. I actually have to sit there for a minute till the rest of my body decide to cooperate and we can get all up at the same time.
So I'm about to actually share something. So Juicing with Jay was saying Rain Point did him right. Rain Point reached out to me. The same thing Jay did a review on. They reached out to me probably around that same time because by the time he did the video, I had been reached out to. But I sometimes I just don't know if I have the bandwidth to add that to another thing I need to do. And when you get something,
What is it?
it's it's for a sprinkler system. So it's like a digital timer that you connect to your, well, that's what they were going to
Okay.
say. I'm pretty sure that's what Jay
Okay.
has. And you connect it to your hose line, and you could you could control it through an app and all that. So you can water your garden through the sprinkler system when you need to get water out there.
Okay.
It's a great product. I actually looked into it. It's a great product, but I was like,
They
I
fire.
could not take the time to review it. So I didn't want them to send me something if I wasn't going to take the time. Because we were cold. We were already getting
Yeah.
cold at this
Yeah.
time. And I'm like, I just kind of
Okay.
ignored
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one email I should have answered, man, because I accidentally left my
But you know what? I would like to get that apparatus that growing out the box got for the deer. You know how bad the deer be tearing up my garden. And I only got a quarter of an acre where he has a lot more acreage than I do. And I was wondering, I wish they holler at me because I could sure enough put it to use over in my lot. Because y'all done seen the damage the deer do in my yard. And I would like to see if it really works for our smaller, garden. So growing in the box, if you're listening, tell them to holler at your mama. Okay.
Yes. What up, Skelly? You getting ready for work?
No, I'm about to put on my gear, my plate carrier, my 34, and go pick up my son at school. Walk with my gear.
Okay.
Huh?
Ain't nothing.
What's up, buddy?
That's Skelly. Tactical
What's
billionaire.
going on, hard-working young man?
I'm doing well, sir. Hey, you say you got to strap your what to do what? Huh?
You don't need all that said again. You gotta go pick his son. The bottom line is he gotta go.
Even I understood that.
He told us a whole lot. Just to tell us he had to go pick his son.
Sure did.
Him.
I'm not even in that community, and I understood what he said.
Look, I was hoping we could just sleep on over that. Y'all, Toy, you still here? Come get your
Broke
boy.
was the only one that did it.
No, why you ain't
Shout out to Vision though. Vision got me doing this. Got me taking a walk with my gear on. He made a video a day or two ago in the woods walking with his gear. So I said, you know what? That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. And you right, sweet thumb, bro, bring in the squad. That's what we do. We have, and you know what? If I would have been thinking at that time that they reached out to me, I would have told them that at this time, I'm not quite ready to review the product, but you might want to reach out to this person. I'm gonna think about that the next time I get reached out to by a company that I'm not quite ready.
But you know what, Gina? In the long run, you might need it because if you get a hot summer and you need to water your garden, you should have told them hit you up, maybe in the spring or summer months.
I'm gonna be transparent. I actually have one. It's not Rain Points though, but I do have the same type of product already.
Okay.
Hey, Lala. So that was another reason. It was like, it just gave me. I mean, it would have been something I could have probably done as a giveaway. I don't know, but
yeah,
I wasn't prepared to do to take the time to do the review, to set it up and do a review and all that. Like, y'all know how much work sometimes can go into just doing a video.
Yep. Correct.
Having the time to actually do it.
Most times I don't even do these for review once they send me this stuff. So, hey, you know what? That's crazy, Gene, that we talking about this because I'm in the garage collecting my potatoes that cured, right?
Yeah.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
It looked like an end of a wrench. What is it?
No, it's a box for a real hose pull setup.
Yeah.
With the hose.
You
is
really
that
need
same kind of reel that yellow door had? Is it the same real yellow door head she put on her fence post?
Yeah, they sent it to me a year and a half ago. It's still in the box in the shed.
Listen.
Hey,
now this is my little bag that I carry my planters and stuff in. But behind me is still a generator that I piled all kinds of stuff. I'm still taking stuff off of it. It ain't out the box. Behind me is this.
Oh, that blue Eddie. That blue Eddie fire, little Gina.
Put it here. Now I will put that to work.
I want it. I want it on these YouTube streets.
Oh.
Hey, look,
wow.
Gina, look up. You see this hat?
Super clean.
Yeah, I was supposed to shoot a video for them too. Never made it around to it.
Is that a car wash?
No, that's a product.
That's some cleaning product, dude. All right, some good product. I just didn't make no video. So I'm gonna stop playing with these companies before they try to sue me. All right, I had one company that want me to send their stuff back.
Think we got time to do their to promote their products? Where do they think we just sitting around waiting on them to contact us so we can make a video?
Well, I am waiting on Lowe's though. I am not lying. I'm waiting on Lowe's. I'm sitting by the phone
Listen.
Well, call your buddy Calvin. Tell him to get you in touch with him.
He don't quit there. He used to be the man.
Yeah, but he still got
Wow.
contacts, I'm sure.
No, Calvin ain't got no contacts and nothing no more.
New York
Calvin
Outcast said that product works, bro. That's super clean.
I don't know. I
He said
think
the
it's still
stuff
in my
works.
truck. I think it's still in the box. I just got the T-shirt and the hat out because I like the design.
Good material.
A lot of companies because I don't feel like making a video. Same, Nikki. But now in the future, I'm serious. I'm gonna refer them to another channel that could possibly who I know would probably do it, and it might help them,
And that's an excellent suggestion. You know that they you letting them know to reach out to others in the community that
Yeah, I see you.
That was the first batch that read it. They been in here 16 days. I'm gonna take them in the house and let my wife be impressed. Ooh, bro, you the man, bro. I'm so glad I married that farmer.
That's why you get the big piece of chicken, bro.
All day, Shirley. All day.
I've actually cooked some of my sweet potatoes. I had grew some purple ones. The purple ones did the best this year for me, and they taste really good.
I want to go out and harvest my Yukon Golds, but it's been raining so much. I hope they didn't start to rotten because I can't get out there in wet cold.
Them potatoes rotted out, man. Don't leave them enough for next year. They rotted.
Dang, thanks a lot for all that.
I'm joking.
I don't know if they got it out, but I do know they should have been out by now.
Yeah.
Gino, and we'll put you on the look game.
Died back.
What'd you say, bro?
I know they ready.
Put you on the look game. I planted sweet peas in my citrus container because I knew I was gonna bring them in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, they got flowers on them. You growing sweet peas. Wow.
I'll be harvesting sweet peas all
Listen,
week.
he's so silly.
I actually planted some sweet peas. They out there in the cold. We gonna see. They done bind up some, but I don't know if I'm gonna get any peas.
Yeah, I got some out here and they got flowers on them.
I don't got no flowers yet.
We only getting in the low 40s. They're loving that. This out here, right?
That's what mine look like.
Bell peppers on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is your daytime temperature though?
That's a blonde bell pepper.
I need some seeds for that. I ain't never grown those.
Y'all keep on saying something about deer, because I got deer around my house. Y'all discouraging me from planting next year, because I don't want to have to beat up nobody's deer.
Man, eat them, man. Just eat them.
They keep trying to tell me to do a two-way community on the deer, and I was like, no,
I'm gonna be mad. I done caught 2 of them since I lived over here. I've been over in this neighborhood for about 3 years. I've seen about 2 of them come in my backyard, so I'm kind of scared because I'm gonna be mad if they get to eat my food.
They will. I'm gonna tell you, if you plant it, they will come.
But they say if you pee along your property line,
the perimeter, your perimeter,
keep them out.
It's supposed to help stopping them.
I know we really probably shouldn't say to do that, but
right?
It works. So you and baby boy go on out there.
Like they said, don't pee on the plants. They said pee on the perimeter.
But you can't pee on your fruit trees though. If you don't take medicine, you can't pee on them fruit trees.
Broke you out there. You out there watering them trees.
No, I got this.
How they say? How does he know that?
No, I'm spraying for bugs. Yeah. I got a new goddamn fig tree, super discounted, but that joke in quarantine. They got all kind of little Brian Ryan bugs.
See, I don't feel like dealing with all that.
Yeah, that's not good.
Don't get caught up on that, Skilly. Bugs is a part of nature. But
hey, what's wrong with you, Skilly? I'm sorry.
Don't let
Go
that
ahead, Drew.
discourage you. You discouraging him, bro. Don't discourage him.
I gotta give him the good and the bad. Or he gonna cuss me out later on.
Yeah,
I hope
yeah,
it's no
yeah.
bad to it. There is bad.
No,
There's good and bad.
hey, Scully, I get it all over here. It's like Wild Kingdom over here. And you know what? I just plant enough that everybody can get some.
Oh no, I ain't trying to feed the whole animal kingdom now, Scully. That is not what I'm telling you, sir. That is not what I'm telling you. Because anything got him killing it.
Only
I'm
reason I'm
killing
telling
it.
him that because he already didn't say that he got problems with deer. I'm just letting him know you can't stop deer when they smell it and they know where the good stuff at. They coming.
Man.
No,
Do you
mark your territory. Mark
and
your
eat them?
Yep, yep, yep.
Well, see, I'm in the city, so I can't be doing no shooting around here, boy. The
Look,
pussy come so
wait
quick.
till it getting dark enough and go on and mark your territory.
All right, get a bow and arrow.
Oh, I got a crossbow and I got a compound bow.
There you go.
Oh,
Hey,
well, shoot,
what
you good to
what's your
go.
zone? What's your zone, Skilla? Skilla?
Probably like
I don't know.
6,
I'm in Michigan.
6A
I'm
or
Oh,
right near
5,
uh,
5 or 6.
look,
He around 6A, 6B, yeah, if he in
yeah,
Michigan.
you in zone, Burr.
Facts. Facts.
Scully, what do you like to grow?
I don't know. I'm gonna start next year. I'm gonna start getting the wood and stuff because I want to build a Zach. My fat guy with guns. He built this little thing for pots. So I'm gonna do that.
So you're
Gina
not
brought.
the only person that's done it. It's somebody who is on YouTube who's done the you know how they'll do this, like it looks like oh gosh, was that
With the bricks and put the
no, they do you did
You
what, bro?
move it. You
That's
can
who
move
did
it.
it. Where you do the wood slab and you put the so you can stack your
I got that. I did a
buckets
video
on
on that. I got
it. Put
3
it out on the
tiers
ground.
where you can put the 5-gallon buckets on it.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
That's the one you talk about. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got that one. There's 3
yeah,
tiers with 5-gallon buckets on each
that's what I say.
tier.
Somebody
Yeah.
did it. It was broke.
Yeah, I did a video. I got one. If you go
I'm gonna
back to
see it.
see some of my old videos, you'll see it.
Okay.
or Skilla. Another option. Go on Amazon and get metal raised bed. You probably get a 6x4 for like $30, and it lasts forever.
Okay.
Forever.
Yeah.
But he don't want to plant in the ground. He don't want to set it up on the ground.
Well, put some weed berry under.
Okay.
Child, listen. That weed, my weed said what barrier?
Yeah.
They're
Skilla.
disrespectful. I'm putting down cardboard next year because I want them weeds gone.
Skilla.
And you know what? I found some old
Put it on the
particle
ground,
board and I put that down. And it worked better than the rest of them.
Yeah.
Because the deer and then they dug through the cardboard. They just crunched my cardboard up like it wasn't nothing. But the particle board, they couldn't do nothing with that.
Dude, I don't know what kind of little bug these is.
Fam, I got an ammo tree, but I don't have the other. So if you want to just send me all your stuff, I got the tree for the ammo. But I can't ship any because you know how that goes.
I want to go outside and play in the rain.
Yes. So.
Hey, Gino.
Yes, sir.
Dude, I just heard the song, dude. Hey, Gino, no lie. Me and my little girl love this song. I don't even talk to her. Every time she say something, I just say ski. Dude,
now you know what, bro? Hey, bro, did you see the video that Led did with his daughter?
I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't seen it.
Okay. Yeah, I figured, Jay, you and your daughter gonna be the same way. Because you're always talking about her.
That's my road, dog.
That's your princess. Yeah, that's your princess.
I saw him do a live. I think it was yesterday. I wasn't there for the live, but I watched a little bit of the replay. And he was talking about some stuff with community. He was talking about an incident where he was at a store and he noticed a young lady who was just not really. She was on her phone and wasn't paying attention to her surroundings. And I see people do it all the time. I'd be like, that's why I'm more onto earbuds because I can still pay attention. Instead of having my phone up to my ear or looking at it or
Yeah.
something. But you have to be you have to be diligent out here. It ain't nothing to it.
Yeah.
He a fool. That's what it is. What's the ski?
Mm-hmm.
What's the ski broke?
It's some stupid song. That's some
Just
stupid
that
song.
song by is it Red? No, what's her name?
I don't know, dude.
Oh no! Please
But
say it ain't
sex,
that sexy red thing.
yeah,
Man,
Ski. Yeah, that's from her. She do that. That's
Okay.
one of those.
that is the dumbest song known to man. But it is so funny to me, dude.
Hey,
It is
everybody play
so
it though.
funny.
She the one of the hottest things going on right now. Sexy
I don't
Red.
even. I don't. All I know her songs I've seen
I
on.
don't play it. I don't even know who it is.
I don't play it either. But
I
I
don't
do.
play it, but I be hearing a lot of people do ski a lot of the time. They do
Look,
that a lot.
she said it 700 times in that song.
And
She
I have
didn't
no
even
idea what they're
sing it.
saying and what they mean.
I don't even be sure. I'm just saying it because it sounds cool to me. I have no idea. I could be talking about spoiled milk. I don't know.
Wow. Spoiled milk.
Look, first off,
Yeah. When I get in the car with my granddaughter and she has her music on and she realizes the song that's playing, she'll either change the station or turn it down because she know I don't do all that hollering and cussing and degrading of women or whatever. She still listen to that rap. And I just, give it a side eye. She be like, sorry, Graham, and she be changing the channel.
I
no,
can't stand female rappers right now. I
I
don't even
want my
listen to
little
rap.
girl to hear how crazy folks is. I want her to hear the crazy. This is what crazy look like and sound like. If you want to be silly, this is the example you follow. Follow these
Yeah.
silly people with the orange wigs on. Follow these people. See how
I
it
don't
turn
know
out for
what's
you.
up about
Hey, ghetto.
multicolor hair.
Listen.
I'm
Somebody
sorry,
asked me
can't do it.
today. Somebody asked me today what was my top 3 R&B songs, and I more thought of artists than songs, but it ain't had nothing to do with nothing they be making these days. And I'm like,
I
I'm
don't
not old
know.
enough to be like back in my day.
No,
People
Maxwell.
real music. I'm not old enough to have that conversation.
Maxwell
They
is
know the words to
new.
my songs.
SZA. They're making good music.
I don't know. I don't know what those people make. I don't
You,
know them.
Now,
you don't know
I listen to
Maxwell?
rap, but I barely
Who?
listen to it though.
Maxwell.
Oh, I know who
Maxwell, oh
Maxwell
yeah,
is.
that's
I didn't know Maxwell was
Yeah,
still.
everybody know who Maxwell is. Yeah.
He's still making music.
I ain't know that. I know who Sister is. I
Yeah,
just
but that's not
her song.
rap.
Oh no, I don't listen to
Yeah.
no new rap. Oh, that new rap suck. Look, I signed 65. Oh, that new rap back in my day, they
True,
rap real slow
Outkast,
and the rap don't beat.
facts. All the music has seemed to. All the talent has gone out of music now. I agree.
No,
yeah.
it caters to what people want to hear. People like mumble rap, killing and cussing on music.
That's
That's
the
the music they
I
like.
have. You know what? When mumble rap started, that was when I was out. I was like, when did y'all be listening to this like they saying something? They are. You're dumb. They're not.
All right, look, I remember the rapper when I stopped listening to it. Gucci Mane, not man,
I know
Mane.
who you're talking about, Gucci Mane. Mm-hmm.
He had a song that Gucci, Uchi. I said, Lord, how much? But let me stop. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this.
Well,
They get on my
I would
nerves.
stick with my Starlights and Temptations and James Brown and
Oh my
back
God.
in the day. So
I
Hey,
know
yeah.
that's a
some
back in the day
Just
buffet, huh?
hey, the stuff
They
they
play
got
that
out
on the
today,
oldie
I
but
don't
goodest
consider it
station.
music. I don't know what it is.
That's the
Mm-hmm.
oldie
I
but
really
goodest
don't.
station there.
That's what
Back in
I'm
the day
talking
buffet.
about.
Yeah. I'm dropping my rap album. You dropping our album. Let's go.
Who gonna drop an album?
Or he being silly. 2A in LA.
Hey, drop it. Drop it.
You know, me and my granddaughter was singing "Shoot." You know, we was walking around the house doing salt and pepper, and they said, "This way, hey, here we go, here we go."
You know how nasty that song
It
is,
was
Shirley?
fun. We clean
Yeah,
the house by
yeah,
those songs.
mind
You know, you
my
clean your
business.
house, you work out
Listen,
the
Miss
yard.
Shirley said she
That's
ain't
what I
always
do.
been a great grandmother.
Hey,
I don't know why people think that I wasn't young at one time, that I didn't like to
That
party and
part,
do stuff. I don't know. Y'all
that
act like I
part.
done got old decrepit. I keep telling folks I ain't in a nursing home yet. Okay, I
That
can
Shirley,
part.
still get
do you know what
around.
shoot
You
means?
know
Do you know what shoot
what?
means? Make me want to shoot, do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
come on
okay,
now. I ain't
okay.
that slow. The S
Okay.
stand for Shirley. Don't stand for slow, and it don't stand for stupid. I know what it means.
I don't know, Shirley.
What she said was she ain't always been a great grandmother. Right.
But the man said, "Do you know what it means?" Okay, why you trying to tell me?
I know, Shirley. I used to run these streets, Shirley. So I used to run these streets. I'm a nice guy now, but I was out there,
Like
out
the
there.
man say, if you listen to the words to the song and not just the beat, it tells a story on what it means.
Yes,
So
it does.
it's,
That's what
when she say he's coming this way, she already letting you know what she got her eyes on and what she thinking. So don't play me like that. Don't do it.
You better stop playing,
Miss
amateur.
Shirley out here being grown,
Yeah,
y'all.
but
Grown.
Wait a minute, Jada. And okay.
Hey, you know what? This my fault I got all these bugs on here. You know why?
What'd you
Because
do?
all these bad leaves, I didn't cut them off. I just got them. Yeah, they ain't got. I went from shoot to cut a leaf. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I brought the whole conversation down. My fault. My
Now
fault.
That's
you
what
know
you get for messing with me. See,
My fault. My fault. I got distracted for a minute.
you
Miss
distracted
Shirley in here talking
yourself.
about
It was
shooting,
good.
and my bad. My bad, y'all. Hey,
Shirley,
I
now
really
this
hate
is
women rapping now.
you
Cause they
said
call
how I
what?
each
get in
other,
trouble.
they call each other bees. That get on my nerves. Like I'm the baddest bee. Like why would you call yourself that? That's crazy. Don't call
Yeah.
Yeah,
yourself that.
yeah.
That might,
Well,
that might be what she be for real. I'm just saying. Hey, she should know.
You ain't
She
no
should
lie.
know.
I fixed that last time, Billy. Is it showing up now? What? You got a mom?
My bad, y'all.
I'll look at
she
it
said
later.
no. She said no. Hey,
Is she
Erica.
a
That
mod on
ain't
her
that ain't
channel?
Erica. That's not Erica. That's Billy.
Oh, I'm gonna say
Oh,
Erica,
oh
man.
Lord. Okay.
Hey Billy, what you
He
doing?
behind the scenes fussing, huh?
I know behind eating chicken
Hey
and
He
Ray.
macaroni and
behind the
cheese.
scenes fussing.
All right,
Eating
Billy. I
Oh,
macaroni
see
and
y'all
I
here
cheese.
till I
see
get
it
in
now.
trouble.
My I can't even see out my glasses. That said my. Oh, okay. Okay. When it
You
say
just
my,
said
that's
My Fly
Billy. All
Family.
right.
The family channel is My Fly Family, so it could be
Yeah.
Billy.
Yeah.
Or
I need to
Billy
Austin.
change
Ruffin.
glasses because I could have sworn it said Erica.
She
Okay.
was in here. She was in here. She might still be in the bushes with y'all,
Yeah.
watching y'all. But look, that's for you. Skilly must have asked her what he was doing.
hmm
He said, watching y'all.
Nah, he
Hey,
eating
Billy,
chicken.
did you go running today? Did y'all go
He,
running today? Was it a
What she
nice
Billy
day to
said,
got
go
me working
running?
out, y'all.
too.
Cause I got a gut. I need to get my gut down.
For
I'm
what?
I'm not talking to you right now,
I got a
Skilly.
gut. I'm telling
You
y'all.
just
Stop
you just
playing.
irritated my soul. You
All
about
right, what?
Scott, I just seen you put your shirt on. I saw your arms. Baby boy, don't even try to play like that.
Make
No,
what up?
no, no. No, 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 no. Back it up,
Y'all,
and
I
sit
am
it back down.
overweight.
Now that is not your issue.
I am
I was
overweight.
gonna say, in some countries, men are measured by their weight.
Yes,
Every
thank
set
you. I'm
man are
171 pounds. I am overweight. Do you hear me?
You
100
not
and
in
what?
that country.
Bro, we weigh about
You
the
ain't
same
in that
thing.
country.
We weigh about the
What
same
you talking
thing.
about? Y'all ain't even nowhere near that country. Y'all need to stop.
See that, Miss Shirley? Billy said, "Who that fine
Now,
young gal on the bottom?" My goodness.
ooh,
All right,
Mm-mm.
Billy, you better watch out. She been saying shoot now. This is not the day to
No,
play with
no,
Shirley out here in
Gina,
these streets.
Gina, you should have seen it when they was doing the Soil Family Expo, and when we were at the pizza place Friday night, and all the men was at one end, and we was taking pictures of them, and they was all trying to show their muscles and stuff, and Brooke with this little pea shooter got right in the middle of them, because between Bobby and Sunday and a few others.
Ski, I'm right up in there. I'm right up in there.
Oh, and before she described your muscles, surely.
It was funny. It was funny because you should have seen them try to pump them up like they was gonna get any bigger. No, standing next to Bobby is.
All right, no, that's a big misconception about me. I'm fine on the inside. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
My organs are well developed.
Hey,
My heart and everything.
I'm using that from here on out. I'm fine on the inside.
on the inside. Okay. All right. If you say so, I'm gonna go with it. But I still want my cold beer next year.
Cold beer. Where Liddy be at? Now that's what I be taking in hygiene.
Oh, look at them sweet taters.
Nice.
Look at them taters.
What's on the end?
Those are nice, bro.
Little peppers.
No, blowing bell pepper. Everybody talking about what they're doing in the garden, but this is the measure of a garden. Thumbnail.
Okay, now, bro, let me ask you. We did touch on about how people were adding all these different fertilizers to their soils and stuff. When you planted your sweet potatoes, did you add any extra fertilizer to the soil, or you just stuck them in the ground?
I put some granular fertilizer in.
Okay. So
And
a slow release.
Yeah, and that was the most random. First off, all slow release granular fertilizer is the same. Whatever's on sale, whatever's cheapest is organic, rock with it. I ain't seen no difference in no granular fertilizer. None. Only liquid fertilizer are different. 511 being the best, and this Neptune that Turf Therapy turned me on is pretty good.
Yeah, I've tried that years ago, but it's so doggone expensive though. It ain't cheap.
The best thing.
But it's good.
I mean, I did 511 a couple times, but I didn't do anything more than that with mine. And I actually was out there yesterday because when I took my tree to put it in the backyard, I saw that I have more sweet potatoes growing in that bed.
Oh, you never get them all in the raised bed.
Yeah, you didn't get them all. Let it grow. See what it do.
I just let
it grow.
Do you eat the leaves on your sweet potato plants?
No, ma'am.
You don't saute them? No, nobody take them and cook them and saute them?
I haven't had, I get too much blood pressure sometimes on them.
Oh, okay.
Hey, look, y'all, I'm already in trouble. I'm finna go on in the house because I ain't ate dinner. I just done been out here to the dog now. And then I know my wife finna trip, so I ain't finna let y'all hear me get in trouble, man.
No, it's dark outside.
I want to hear a broke get in trouble.
I'm gonna be in the chat, but look here, man. I'm going out like a G. She started talking that trash. I'm looking dead in the face. I said, "My bad, baby. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm gonna do better. I do be tripping, baby. I do be tripping.
Well, you know who cooked dinner? Yes, indeed.
I love it. Well, thank you, sir, for coming up and hanging.
All right, I'll be down in the chat. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, Shirley, good to see y'all. Thank you, Gina. Catch you next time.
Nice to see you too. Thanks. Scott, I thought you were going to pick up your son.
In a minute, he had a band. He's doing something at the band. My wife got my daughter at church.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go walk and get him. Give me some exercise in the day again.
Because I mean, you look like you got straight comfortable.
I am. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got so comfortable right now.
What up, Ghetto? How you doing?
What's up, Miss Gina?
For a minute, how you doing?
Yeah.
I Miss Shirley.
Where you been?
What up, Skilly?
I haven't seen you or your wife. So y'all okay over there?
Oh yeah, we good. You know, getting winter time. You know, more work. That's all.
Yeah.
I usually be on in the bushes. I hit the lake or something.
Okay.
Yeah. How that garden been? How did everything do? I know you had those potatoes you was wondering about.
Yeah, well, that's actually why I came up here. You know
Okay.
me, always looking for education. So
Now,
we,
last time I saw you, you were building the bed to plant the sweet potatoes in, and I don't think I've seen anything since then.
oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we already harvested them. Basically, it was a learning experience. We didn't mound them enough, I think, because we got maybe 10 pounds of potatoes out of it, which was good. I mean, it was still
Oh,
good for the first time, yeah. But
Yeah.
there was like 10 or 11 plants in there, so I was expecting more, pretty much.
yeah. Yeah.
But they were seed potatoes, and the ones I did with Zach, um, I only did 2 bags. I got 7 pounds out of that, and that was russet potatoes from the store. So I might just
Okay.
I'm just gonna get some organic potatoes from the store next year, and
Mm-hmm.
just pop them
Hmm.
in the ground this time.
Yep.
But I came up for a couple reasons. I was coming up here, Skilly. You gonna grow and stuff next year, right?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go
Best
into
thing
it.
you best thing you can do right now is start composting right now. So that way
Yeah, for the
you can
winter.
start getting your dirt ready. Um, because compost and stuff like that, man, that's expensive. That's to me, that's one of the most expensive parts of gardening if you don't do it yourself.
I
And
agree.
it gets more and more expensive every year since 2020. That stuff's like doubled at least around here, anyways.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But we still got some peppers and stuff, Gina. If you
Me too.
if you
They look
if
good.
if you don't mind, could you throw me on big screen real quick? Because I got a
Oh
question for you ladies, and then I got the same for the chat. But
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
we
Okay.
still got us some peppers. That's about all we got left growing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I took everything out here. I ended up taking out our the rest of our tomatoes. So a
Yeah.
couple questions, and this is only something Mama Bear got the freezers full because she's making salsa. She grew a bunch of onions and jalapenos and all that extras.
Yep.
How do we? How do we get these to? I mean, do we just do? How do we get them to ripen up the way they're supposed to? Like, is
Brown
there?
paper bag. Brown paper
Okay,
bags.
okay,
The gases that the tomatoes release, they will ripen them up, but you put them in a brown paper bag in a warm spot, and don't forget them because they will turn to mush if you don't keep up with them. They will over ripen. For the ones that you got in there that looks pretty red, take those out and
yeah,
then just put the green ones in. And you can put the red ones if you want them to get a little deeper red. You can put them separately in another paper bag. Don't mix the green because sometimes they'll over ripen if you kind of mix them up together. So kind of separate them, put them in brown paper bags, give them a
okay.
couple of days, and bam, they'll be ripened.
Have
Well,
you?
if they matured enough to, they will ripen up real quick.
Okay, yeah, because this is what was left after taking all my tomato plants down,
Mm-hmm.
and
You
yeah, like I said,
Yeah, it's a lot.
she got gallon bags. We actually got duped on our tomato seeds. We were told they were the beefsteak ones, but they ended up being these ones. I think these ones like pear tomatoes or something
Yeah,
yep.
that
something like
those
that.
don't look like beefsteak.
No, no, they don't.
I was literally just talking about the same thing last night. Ghetto, I got some what I thought were brandy wine, and they ended up being grape tomatoes. I'm like, what is going on?
A
Oh,
lot of people been getting like what was it, Cece? She thought she was buying broccoli and it was mislabeled and found out it was cauliflower. Yeah, cauliflower. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and somebody else in the chat said they had ordered a bunch of seeds and all of them were mislabeled. I'm like, how you mislabel
uh,
seeds?
right, right.
Like, what was they doing? So
But
yeah.
but to us, it was one of those happy accidents because we're trying to grow every kind of tomato, every kind of pepper. We're trying to get familiar with everything. So before we move to our own homestead and stuff like that, we want to be educated. That's all I've been doing the last couple of years is just trying to educate ourselves on the
What are
whole
we looking at
process.
now in that bed? What's
Okay,
that in that
so
bed?
this is getting ready to go somewhere else. This is where I grow my carrots.
Okay.
So this is a lot of the compost I can't because this last weekend I went and did my last mowing because the winter time's getting ready to hit, and for us, winter is a whole lot of rain. Well, usually, and nothing's gonna really survive. Excuse me, growing wise. So these are all my tomato plants and stuff. My other question is, I don't have a compost heap, right? We
Yeah.
usually just throw
Okay.
everything on the side of the house, and then the dirt comes out pretty good. We use that dirt, but I want it to be professional. Uh, And my thoughts on it was, so I have my pea bed or my green bean bed, little bed right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which for whatever reasons, those didn't give us that much food this year. I mean, we had a few dinners, but something happened there. But what I was thinking was putting all the compost in here and just stacking, stacking, stacking. Or would that be a bad idea? Because it's the only one that I really got a cage on.
Oh, I see what
That
you mean.
wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, I agree. It wouldn't be a bad idea.
That wouldn't be
Okay,
a bad idea.
because it got enough air going through it with the cage, right? To kind of,
Well, you already got
uh,
the soil started with nitrogen rich by adding the peas and the beans. Even if they didn't fully germinate, they're in the
yeah,
soil. So you're adding some more green and throw some carbon in there. And when I mean carbon, I mean like newspaper, paper towels, cardboard. You gotta
right,
how they say equalize the rations between green and brown. So you already
yeah,
got
yeah.
the green and you got the green from the tomatoes. So if you got any, like I said, old newspaper,
Oh,
cardboard, the brown to add to it. So
yeah.
it'll
This
help
is
break it down and make the pieces smaller. They'll break down a lot faster than when they're, big chunks.
okay.
That's
And
just my suggestion.
right, right. And with the Browns, we keep all our garden beds covered in leaves all year
Yeah.
until it's time, and that really makes the dirt really rich.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but okay, yeah. And this is my potato bed, Miss Shirley. It's dead now. Well, I mean, it ain't dead, but it's all taken
Yeah.
out,
Yeah.
and my dog's
Yeah. I
toys
remember
just
when you
chilling.
built that.
Now,
All
Yeah, but
right.
just like you said though, you already got an idea of what you want to do and how to proceed for in the spring. So do everything now. It'll break down and you'll be good to go come springtime.
All right. That's what I'm talking
and
about.
see what I do in New York. Outcast said the same thing. Uses organic food scraps. I would just take food scraps and dig a hole and put it in my beds. I also like how you had all that. It looked like your cuttings and leaves and stuff. And at
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
end, I would
yeah.
just leave that, and I would toss it in, and I will use soil from that and move it around into some of my other beds sometimes. But I don't have a compost bin either. I just work up the beds themselves.
Yeah,
See,
compost in place. That's what a
I
lot of us do
compost
because
a
it's going to
lot.
see,
attract
that's what I
worms.
was. Yeah, that's what I
It's
was
going to
going
attract
for
the
actually.
worms.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's just less work to me. So like my kale, I had a lot of bug damage on the worms eating up my kale. So I just clipped those leaves off and I just cut them up and put them into my soil, let them be.
Mhm. And
Okay.
another thing I do is like I collect my neighbors' grass cuttings and leaves, and I ask them, "Can you run over it a couple of times with the lawnmower?" And that chunks them down real good and mixes them up, and it gets hot. I've actually had a compost heap with the wood chips and stuff over in the lot that was so hot you can actually see the steam coming off of it in the wintertime. It was
Mm.
that warm, and snow never
Yeah.
stayed on top because it heated up like that. And I would just throw other stuff on top of it. And then by next year, I'm going to have some serious compost to spread out in my gardens next year and around my fruit trees as well.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's
yeah. And I do really
whatever
good.
you got.
My soil is only 2 years old and I grow well. I've grown well both years, like abundantly well, both years.
Hmm.
So I don't think you have to do it. It doesn't require a whole lot of work. Um,
Yeah.
of having like going out and purchasing other things to make the compost mix and all that kind of stuff. Just throw it in them beds, let it break down. It'll break
Yeah.
down.
I've seen people say, what was it? They was getting banana peels. It was like, cut these up and put them in so and so. I have taken a whole banana peel, stuck it in a gallon jug, filled it up full of water, and it'll do the rest itself. I mean, nature been taking care of itself long before I came along.
Oh
And
wow.
and I'm just like, they trying to get overnight results. You'll get the same thing in 3 days, and whether you chop it up or leave it in there, it's gonna break down regardless. So,
Yeah, nature knows
try
what
And
she's
I
try to
doing.
work smarter, not harder.
I don't even do that anymore. I just dig and put the banana peel in my dirt. I did that with my watermelon rind. When I was done eating my watermelon, I cut it up
Yep.
in smaller pieces. I threw rind all in my different beds. It breaks down. Um,
My
I
rose bushes.
mm-hmm.
I just dug a hole at the bottom of my rose bush, and I put the whole banana peel in it. I didn't chop it up or nothing. I just put it in there, put the dirt on top, put some rocks over the top of it, and my roses are absolutely gorgeous. And it breaks down over a longer period of time too. When it's
Mm-hmm.
like that, it doesn't be, not instantly, but it breaks down over a long period of time. And the roses love the potassium. I mean, they just go bananas with it.
Mm-hmm. Bananas.
Oh yeah.
Threw a little pun in there.
Yeah, I said, pardon the pun. Yeah.
So since I did my yard, for the ones that had seen it, basically I had to break it all down, the garden beds, because we're on an old riverbed, like 100 years ago. Where we're living at right now was a big
Ooh.
old river. So we
Okay.
got rocks. I mean, we got rocks, just rocks everywhere. You can't dig nothing. So I had to take a pickaxe, and I went down about, I think, 12, 18 inches in each bed. So, but my goal is now, and please give y'all's opinion on it, but my goal is now to not till it up no more, just to leave it the way it is, because I've learned from other people that nature don't till the yards. Nature don't till
No.
itself. You know what I mean? Something falls on the ground, and it decomposes or whatever it's called. And but the most important thing is the microbial life that's in the dirt is what's important. And when you till it up,
You get disturbed. Yep.
that
Yep.
actually makes it less nutrient, or what, however you
Yeah.
call it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what I plan on doing is I just plan on, putting my compost stuff, stacking the leaves on it, let the leaves do their due, and not
Mm-hmm.
dig nothing else up besides where I'm
Yep.
putting the seed, and that's it. What do you guys think?
Sounds good
Well,
to
I
me.
had a similar area. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Go
Gina.
ahead. You're fine.
The lot where I have my garden at right now, let me tell you, it's similar to what you went through. It used to be a house there. And when they tear down the house, they haul away pretty much a lot of it, but the basement, they cave all that in and dump the rest of it in the hole to fill it, to level it off. So
Yeah.
when I first tried to garden over there, I was going through the same thing. I'm hitting rocks and debris and all kinds of stuff. So I had no choice but to make raised beds in order for me to garden over in that lot. And I had to do a lot of amendment to the soil, because some of the soil that they brought and dumped over to help level out the lot, it had no nutritional value to it. It was just like a filler. It was almost like topsoil.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
really had to work with it. And I'm gonna tell you a trick we used. When I built the raised beds over there, we used wood, but I had an old pond that I pulled apart after the animals tore it up, and I used the pond cuttings as liners inside the wood raised beds so that they would last longer. And they've been holding out quite well over the years, because it kind of like waterproof the inside of the wood, insulated, so to speak. So it slowed down, deterioration of the wooden beds. And and then I just started I was starting to hit the Orange Apron store, busted bags. I was just dumping everything in there. I was dumping, what is that, black cow and mushroom and cow manure, anything that I could get. And I just kept buying it up and getting it. And then one year I just went and got a couple of yards of compost mixed with manure, and I dumped it on top of that, and then I just started growing. And then each year, you just, like I said, add a little something to it, maybe a slow release fertilizer, whatever, when you think that
Yeah.
your plants have really depleted the soil. But other than that, I don't add all that extra stuff. I might every now and then water with some 511, and I've been getting good results out of it. And once I keep the critters out, but I mean, I can grow some
Right.
stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it's a gradual, transition. It's not something that's going to happen overnight.
Right. Yeah. Since we've been here, that's all we've been doing. That's why I was telling Skilly, like, start right now, amending your dirt, getting the compost going, because you'll thank yourself once you start growing. You'll be like, oh, I'm glad I did all that. Even
Yeah.
if it's, even if you just throwing your table scraps in one particular part of your yard,
Mhm.
it's crazy what Mother Nature will do to that one little area,
Yep.
and your dirt will be nice and black. And I agree with you, Urban Garden Chronicles. My wife had, we had sunflowers that kind of surrounded the whole yard.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the raccoons or whatever rodents got to them as soon as they were beautiful and just chilling up there,
Yeah.
looking all good. The raccoons came and ate the top, or the squirrels, or whoever did it. But we about to start composting them too, because she was mad. But we got
Hey,
we
when
got a
they
few
die in the
outdoor.
woods, it's just compost.
Right. We got some outdoor cats though, so it takes care of most, like, the mice and stuff like that, because we're surrounded by fields as well. So there is field mice and stuff around here, but we got a couple cats that take care of those.
Awesome. That works. That
Yeah.
works. There's a lot of people who do that.
What
Awesome.
what is Brooke saying? What is what?
What is this dirt substance y'all speak of? Well, actually, the first time I heard it said, I was like, somebody in the chat is cringing. Soil, because it's
It's
soil.
supposed to be saying soil, not dirt. You're supposed to be saying soil.
Yes. Hey, Pia. Hey,
I
ARD. How
I,
y'all
I
doing?
knew
Happy
it. Yeah,
Friday.
it's fun.
Yes.
When you
I had
say dirt in the chat, ghetto folks start cringing because they want you to say soil.
Oh,
yes.
okay. I was over here still scratching my head, like, huh?
Wait a minute, that's supposed to be garden etiquette.
He was being Rob was being silly, but I that's why I had to put it up there because I was like, when I first heard it, I knew.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mhm.
I could sell. What is that? A snake from the ground around my compost pile? Worms from the ground around. Yes,
Yeah, worms are
yard does
good.
have a lot of worms. I have a lot of all kind of things though, but
Uh,
I definitely see worms all the time. Fat, juicy worms in my garden.
yeah, that's a
We
blessing
used to
right
get the
there.
night crawlers to go fishing with from the compost pile. They would be
Yeah,
so juicy.
worms are
And
your
you'd be
worms are
surprised
your
what can grow in your compost pile too.
worms are your best friend, Skilly. Their boo boo just makes the dirt beautiful.
They're boo
I'm
boos.
telling you. Yeah.
Well, worm castings. They're boo boo.
It's a worm boo boo, man. Worm casting, all professional with your soil and your castings. It's dirt and boo boo.
Hey,
What's
Ghetto.
up, Miss Erica?
How you doing, Ghetto? Long time no see.
I'm doing all right.
Did
Doing all
Skilly went
right.
to go
Oh,
pick up his son
hey,
and just
Alex.
leave us on the
He's still on here.
Erica. Don't start. Don't get on here and start no mess now. You just got on here. You ain't been here 5 seconds. Now you starting some mess. Don't
No,
worry
that's
about it.
Skilly over there trying to harass the dog, trying to get his son off the trampoline. Hey, Miss Shirley,
Erica.
how are you? Congratulations.
Thank
Yeah,
you. I'm on. I said I'm feeling fine on cloud nine right about now. I'm still floating on that. Yeah.
good. Enjoy
They
it.
had me
You
all snorting and
deserve it.
snotting last night. I was just overwhelmed.
You know what? This is so true, sweet thumb. Now listen, I'm fairly new to the 2A community, and when I first came in, I was clip everything, clip, clip,
Nope.
clip. And
Nope.
listen,
Nope.
my
Let
person
me
was
take
getting
these
on
out.
me so bad. Every time I would say it, they would get on me. Now,
Magazine.
when I hear people say clip, it cringes me.
There's
And I
actually
ain't even been a part of that community that long.
there's actually a difference. because I'm gonna go back to M1 Grams. There was a thing where you put the bullets in and they smash it down, but you got that's called a clip. So there was like a
Listen,
little metal
the
thing.
movie said clip, Alex. The movie said it.
So the movie's always right, is what she's saying.
The movies are right. Just like you gotta hold it this way, you gotta do it on the side. You don't hold it straight up. You gotta do it like the movies.
Says who?
Y'all hold
Says
this
the
out
movies.
with no recoil.
The movies.
Ray Official,
You
I want
think
to
they
put
gangsters?
decorations
Okay.
on my lawn. Let me be. Ray Fisher's getting on to me.
I was about to say, Ray has something to say.
Ray Fisher's yelling at me.
Listen, I saw him earlier say something about his grass is looking phenomenal, or some his grass garden.
His garden grass.
Ray does not want anything on his perfectly.
He sure don't.
Man,
That boy gonna shoot you over his grave.
one day he gonna be hungry looking at that grass.
Just like turf therapy. Turf, now don't step on turf's grass.
Listen,
I'm sorry, not his grass, his lawn.
His lawn.
I stand corrected. Not grass, his lawn. Okay. Don't step on his lawn.
I
No.
told Ray when I was driving through his state, I said, I'm gonna find out where you live at, and I'm gonna walk all through.
Right.
Y'all know where the origins of the lawn came from? Of having a lawn?
No.
It was the aristocrats. It was the elite. Because everybody else around it showed their status in society, because most people was growing. They didn't have no yard because they were growing food to survive. And the people that were able to afford a lawn had a lawn to show their status in society. So Ray, you're going to be out there over there hungry one day looking at that lawn like, man, I should have grew me some
Eating that
food.
grass.
Hey.
He better eat his dandelions.
Hey, dandelions is good though. Some tea and all kinds of stuff, man.
Dandelion salad.
Yeah, but lately they ain't been growing the way they used to grow. I don't know why, but it's crazy.
Because
That's
people
why
keep
your
putting
dog
on them
goes so
herbicides and stuff on them. They killing them off.
Right.
He benefiting from that cow manure 2 streets over.
Right.
That's why he always be tripping. You eating the mushrooms off of him?
You probably could. Mushrooms. Yeah. You can grow
No, Miss Shirley. This is it's actually a drug. People do, they harvest mushrooms off of cow manure. It's a drug. It's a hallucinogen.
I know exactly about that. You forget, I'm a little older. They used to have the mushrooms at the concerts and stuff.
All right,
and
she
where the
OG for a reason.
boys and the cowboys
Right.
getting them from.
She ain't
She
got OG
OG.
in her name for no reason. That's OG.
Right, she OG, y'all.
He said, "You young bucks ain't telling me nothing I didn't do."
Listen, Erica,
I love the way y'all talk to me like as if I've never experienced anything in my lifetime. Y'all be talking to me like y'all be trying to explain it to me, and I just sit here and listen at y'all, look at y'all, because y'all be cracking me up. I was like, do they really think I don't understand what they talking about? I was like, okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
Sweet and frail.
Miss Shirley invented twerking.
Long before twerking came out.
Nah, see, that's why y'all need to talk over her, because she's saying craziness.
I pay Erica no attention.
Dainty and self in the same sentence, and I don't even know what's happening.
I said me and Miss Shirley are innocent and dainty. We are, me and Miss Shirley.
You said dainty?
I'm dainty. I don't know about you being dainty, but I'm dainty. Yeah. I don't know what you are, Erica, but I know I can be dainty.
Right. Erica is not. It's not. Dainty or dainty. Neither.
Hey,
Yeah,
Nothing
well,
hey,
just
Miss.
fancy
like
about
they had,
Erica. Erica
what was
mean.
this, that little live they was talking about women.
Erica mean. Ain't nothing fancy
Hey,
about her.
Gina.
Yes,
She
sir.
mean as
Can you
hell.
do me a quick favor so I could do a little PSA for Miss Shirley? I seen her post yesterday to get her 640 watch hours. I just want to kind of give everybody an idea of what to do to help her. If you could throw me on big screen real quick.
Okay.
So this is what I'm doing right now. Well, I gotta open my camera. Basically, I go
Okay.
to her. This is just a random. Come on, everybody's got an extra cell phone or something chilling in the house, right? Just go to one of your devices, go to her playlist, play all of them, and just let it off in the background. You ain't even got to mess with it. All it's going to do is charge you a little bit of electricity, and that's it. But make sure when you do have it in the background, you got to keep the sound up just a little bit because they won't give her the
Yeah,
watch
because they
hours.
say they turn it down. Yeah,
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 they
because they
won't give
turn
her
the
the watch
sound down.
hours if it's on mute. Anyways, I just want to help her out. If y'all could go help her out,
Thank
get the
you.
watch hours,
Thank you.
let her
I
get
was
that
I was
monetization.
actually going to touch on that before we left because her and I were talking earlier today, and she was saying she still needed watch hours. She's not that far from her watch hours, though, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, "Oh, we gonna get you there. That's easy work.
Ain't even a problem.
I
Easy
know what
work.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put two of my TVs on Miss OG and then go pick up my son. How about that
You
one?
could. That's
There you
right.
go.
Thank
That'll work. It
you.
adds up. It adds
Look,
up,
this child's
definitely.
probably halfway home. You've been saying for the
You
last
you know,
hour
Erica,
you
you be
want to pick up
quiet. See,
this
there you go.
child.
You already messing
This
with somebody.
child
Why you
eating
messing with
ice
me?
cream, holding hands with
Oh my
his
God.
girlfriend,
Why is you
walking
messing with
around
me?
the track waiting for you. And she over here talking about I'm gonna go get my son for the last
Sitting on
hour.
top at the school like this.
Right.
Nah, like that. Where's Dad?
Where's that? Let me check
Where's Dad?
YouTube.
Matter of fact, I'm about to get up out
That's
of here. Y'all
hilarious.
talking about me so bad. I'm about to go.
I told you he was looking too comfortable.
But before I do that, I'm about to go put my TVs on Miss OG right quick.
Look,
No, no, no. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
look, go get
Thanks
that.
for everyone in the chat who's doing so. I really appreciate it.
New York Outcast said YouTube started paying me to stop making videos.
Tell me what you did. Because that might be more than I get paid to make them. So let me know what you did.
We all want to know that secret. Come on,
Listen,
Right.
man.
they can pay me not to do it. We want the plug. Give us the plug, Outcast.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Playlist.
Oh
Be
my
careful.
goodness.
Watch them randomly. Not let them run. YT won't give watch hours. Really? So you need to put them on random.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So apparently, when you watch the playlist, there's a thing that says the order that they will play in. You could click
Yeah,
on random.
shuffle.
Yeah, shuffle, and it'll play random ones. It won't pull them in order.
Right.
Okay.
They always trying something to block. Look, let the people be monetized. Get going somewhere.
Right.
It's not like we're going anywhere. I mean, we trying to help you out because they get a profit out of this too. So why they always trying to block? I don't
Always.
understand that.
Only on certain genres.
I don't know what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
true that.
I'm doing this. Hold on.
Excuse me, don't
Yeah.
you
Oh,
don't
I
know how to
love
turn on
it.
the TV?
I love every time I hear Urban say allegedly. So anybody saying allegedly just gives me joy. Now, when Urban says it usually probably is not. You don't. She definitely needs to allegedly in there, but
Right.
It's allegedly on a coworker's computer if you can leave it
but anytime I see that
logged
word,
in.
it gives me joy because she's usually like, yeah,
Okay.
allegedly. There
Every
was a
time I
raccoon
hear her
that
say that, I'm be looking for her to be in a court of law. Like they can't say you did it, but allegedly. She
So
should
do I
have
click
been
on
an attorney.
89
That's what
video?
she should have been.
What I do next, ghetto? I don't know what I'm doing.
Play the video, boy.
Let me see what
Man,
you
it's
got.
your TV, homie. I mean, go to the
Just go to a video and play it while
yeah,
you
yeah.
walk
Go
Just
to
out.
turn
that.
it on.
Are you in her
There you go.
playlist?
Yeah, I'm in. It's at 70, 80 some videos. That's the one
Okay,
I clicked on.
okay. Go to
80,
random.
89. Go to random. How you go to
I
random?
wait a minute. What do you have your options? What did that say? Play all.
Repeat.
Repeat
What's
or
saying in there?
add to library. Save to library. I don't know.
No, just play or
No.
You know there's 2 R's in library, right?
All right, that's good enough. All right, I'm gonna go put it on my other TV. Shut up, Ghetto.
turn off the camera and turn off the lights so your electricity bill don't go
Yeah.
up.
Hey, I like that flooring though, man.
Oh, I did that. I painted that floor. I did. My wife like Pac-Man, so I did Pac-Man on the floor.
Nice.
I threw out the
Oh,
floor.
That's what's up. I
I
like
like
that.
Pac-Man too.
Yeah, she got the
That's
Pac-Man.
nice.
Everything. She got the game.
She got the video game. She got the arcade game.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
Nah.
Oh man, that's sweet.
I got it for her for Christmas. She got the
There you go.
with the seed and everything.
Nice.
Oh man, that's
Nice.
cool. I'd like to have that. My arm and wrist used to get
I
so
see
messed
that
up trying to play Pac-Man.
Tried to go past real fast. I saw it.
The
What?
Christmas tree.
The Steelers wrestling belt.
yeah,
Girl, you better not start. Now y'all gonna keep me here another 30 minutes talking about the Steelers.
No.
No, you gonna keep yourself for another 30 minutes. Your son
Ain't
is
nobody
waiting on
care
you.
about no Steelers.
Ain't nobody tied you down.
Wait a minute now. There will not be any Steelers slander on this panel.
Thank you.
Man,
Yeah. The 49ers way better.
I'm gonna respect your house. I'm in your house. I gotta respect it. I'm gonna respect. But hey, Skilly, you should build her. You should build her own custom arcade, man. It ain't that expensive to do.
It's not.
Where you?
Telling
What state
you.
you in, Ghetto? We need to be neighbors because you be building all kinds of
Detroit or
stuff.
something.
You only in Detroit?
I think so.
Are you in Michigan?
No, me? No,
like,
no, hell no. Then I'll be sounding like Skilly. Hell no.
Where you at?
Every last one of them sound like Outcast. Shit. I'm in Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah.
You so far
I'm
away.
not in Oregon.
I'm way away from everybody.
See, he's trying to be far, so I can't come over there and ask him.
He's not in Oregon. He's
I am in Oregon.
He's like resilient.
I was just in Seattle.
You know, well, you just
Well, I
don't
definitely
know
ain't
your
in California.
Yeah, I was in Seattle.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tim.
Did you find his other TV?
ARD.
Yeah, I'm doing my other TV now. The 65 inch now.
They live on
You
that.
know, you gonna be on the 65 inch. You down at the 55 downstairs, and I'm about to put you on the 65.
Don't
That's
y'all
all
remember
right.
I'm in?
Blow me up a
Don't-
drink. I'm good.
Don't you remember I'm in zone 873 or something?
Yeah, I know.
873. Come on.
Respect our.
When is your last frost date?
I gotta ask Mama Bear on that one. I don't know. I just do the digging. What's the frost date? Isn't it like next week? Yeah, it's like next week or week after.
All right, I know mine is Monday, and I already brought my stuff in. I wasn't gonna wait.
Yeah, that's exactly why we got all those tomatoes out. I'm wondering you think my jalapenos will keep growing? Because we got a little bit of jalapenos too.
No.
Leave it. I still have.
No, leave your jalapenos. Mine got flowers on it. I was like, it got down to 47 as the day's high. So I think, and they got flowers. So I wouldn't pull them yet.
Mine still.
Yeah.
I just harvested jalapenos yesterday, and cayenne, and ghost peppers, and mulattoes.
Right. Well, the only reason I got the tomatoes out is because they was growing everywhere, and it's like, man, I got to get this dirt starting to go. They're not gonna do nothing, but the bell peppers and then the jalapenos, we're just gonna keep them there.
That's what I did.
Yeah. As long as you keep picking them, they put more juice into the plant. They'll keep pushing them out.
That's what's up.
Thank you, Liddy B.
Come through here.
Somebody was asking where
Lydia
you
in there
was.
in the chat.
It was broke. Yeah, she just popped in. It was broke asking where you was.
Yeah, hey Lydia, miss you.
I haven't heard from
I
you
miss
today
my whoop
either.
whoop.
But you
And I
didn't hear
know
from
Hold on,
her
throw you,
today.
throw you on my bedroom TV too before I get up out of there.
Skilly, it's been 10
Shut up,
Would you
minutes.
leave?
10
Would
minutes.
you leave? Would you please leave? You're making me feel bad for your son.
Jesus Christ.
He's
You
one of
said
those
at
guys.
7:32 you was leaving.
I
It is
love you, but go get
7:40.
your baby, okay? It's Friday night. Come on.
he one he one of those guys he got over at your house. You got to end up asking him. So what you about to go do? You know, you want him to get out your house. Like, what you about to do?
Right. You turning
Kind
up
of
the
coax
lights
him
and he's
just a
still
little bit,
talking.
like,
All right, y'all.
dude.
I'm gone. I'm gone. Bye.
Yeah,
I'm
leave,
gone. Bye bye.
leave. I tell you, you making me feel bad. Yeah, go get that baby.
All right.
Oh my God. Oh wait.
Hilarious.
Did y'all see my new cool shirt?
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, I like your
That
shirt.
ain't Gina versus Gina on there. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
I see you rapping. Look, he trying to get his payday before he hit his 15 minutes. You gonna give me my 15 minutes, fam.
You would have said something earlier. I would have been on it.
I love it. I love it. Listen,
I would have got
for
12.
folks who in the chat, now y'all know, if y'all don't know, y'all about to know. Alex runs cross country. His final
Yeah.
meet is tomorrow. That's his final meet. So
Oh, okay.
I have promised him something. I'm not gonna get into the details of the amount, but I have promised him something. If he told me a time, I didn't give him the time. He told me the time he wanted to make on his run.
Okay.
If he makes the time, he's going to get a cash app from Miss Gina over here. Gina versus Gina.
Oh, isn't
So,
that sweet?
Yeah.
if y'all wanna, I find that a lot of times with these teams, money is a motivator. So if y'all want to bless
Yeah.
that, reach
It's
out.
a motivator for anything.
Reach out
It's a
and
motivator for
find
me.
out what his goal is and give him that motivation to hit that goal. Because let me tell y'all, Alex can hit the goal.
He
But
could.
Oh, I know he can.
but Alex will be like, you know what, I'm tired, forget it. And he will not put as much as he can into it. Make this
Okay.
I feel like I made a number to make it intriguing enough for him to go after it. But more always is better.
Yeah.
So Daddy's from
I've been listening to Erica.
What did you do, Gina?
Oh, I didn't. Hold on. Let me bring her back up. She's still here. She hit something.
Oh yeah. I've been listening to Erica talking about the children and how they've been practicing and how the heat had gotten that one little girl. I've been listening. I don't always comment, but I be listening. I'll be in the bushes and I listen to it. I listen. So y'all go out and practice, and y'all was running as well, So I've been behind him 100% without him even knowing it that he does well, and that he accomplishes his goal. So I've been listening to your mom talk and your dad talk about your achievements. So kudos to you, sweetie.
He got this.
So let me know.
Yeah.
Where's your dad? He's in the shower. So look, we walked the course today, right? Oh no, you're not gonna do that to my daddy. No. You're not.
Please do it to your dad.
No.
Please do it to him.
No. Wait, stop. We'll see you later.
No,
I'll see you later. Wait, so we got to the halfway mark. We didn't even get to a mile. We was at like a half a mile. Billy was like, "What does your watch say?" I said, "Oh, it's only like a half a mile." It wasn't even a half a mile. It was probably like 0.32 or something. Billy's like, "Y'all, I'm tired." I say, "How you expect him to run this and you're already tired? We ain't even at a half a mile yet." So I was like, "We have to go over the bridge and a little bit past the bridge and it'd be 1 mile."
So we walking out, which is a little confusing because they have a 2 mile for the high school kids. So he said, but it says 2 miles. I said, Billy, that's the second time around because the high school kids got to run 3.5 miles. Man, he was exhausted. Walking just a mile and a half. He just did.
But in his defense, he did work all day.
He did. He did.
Tell him I defended him too.
And he put forth an effort, and he put forth an effort to try. So you got to give him an A for effort.
But I was sitting there looking at him. So I said, and we was walking slow. And me and Alex was just trying to like really get our steps in, and just we wasn't
I was walking normal.
Right.
I was walking the same pace
but we had to
at school.
We had to slow all the way down so he could catch up. He was all out of breath. He's like the grass is too soft. It's gonna be hard to run it. Keep going.
I said the soft grass.
Is there any excuse to do? I'm cash apping.
Hold on, let me.
Right, official.
I'll be back.
Right, official.
You know, Ray. You know, I'm the one that set it up this year, though. That was all my idea. So you just in my decoration.
I think we should go on a road trip to Ray's house and decorate his yard.
What you mean house?
You ain't lying. I'm putting that Halloween webbing on the lawn so it's hard for him to get up. I'm gonna put it on his hedges.
Oh, you gonna do it.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick Christmas lights all over the lawn.
Oh, we gotta, hammer some stuff down into the lawn.
Oh, you're doing the dirty.
Right.
That's me.
You're gonna pick.
You ought to know your mama by now.
Right.
Y'all saw me.
Come, please step on the lawn. Walk through the yard.
No.
Do not walk on the sidewalk.
Right.
That's me. Y'all saw me.
Lawn only.
Don't put me in there. I didn't say anything. I'm trying to back it up. I'm talking about your mama, so don't throw me up under the bus.
Why you ask that, Liddy B? She said, let's get home. Yeah, he just showed us his garden.
Yeah.
That's a weird ass question.
Hey, she. Hey, Carmen.
I'm feeling kind of nervous.
Look, tell us where his home is, Liddy, because clearly you know that's why he's scared. We need to know where his home is.
Dang, what's up, Carbon Q? I ain't seen you for a minute, girl.
I know.
Yeah.
Been hiding.
Yeah.
She
was in my chat, and I was like, I miss you. I seen her do comments. I was like, I miss you. I was glad to see her pop up. Because every time I saw Erica, I was looking to see Carbon. And then after a while, I was seeing Erica, and I wasn't seeing Carmen. And I was like, Carbon. I was like, all right, that's like having TT show up and don't see Gina, Yeah,
or Beavis.
Like twins tied at the hip.
Or Beavis with no butthead. I'm just saying.
So I'm glad to see her, hear from her. It was nice to hear also from Sunshine.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, you're talking about Spooning with Sunshine?
Yeah.
I haven't seen her.
Oh.
She did a video.
She did a video. Yeah,
Okay,
she did a video. She did a video the other day, and I watched, and I was glad to see her. I was like, yeah, it's rough everywhere, So just to see her pop up, and also, who is it? He used to be Lion Crest.
Oh,
and now he's Quinn Thomas.
Oh.
Quinn Thomas. Yeah, he did a video. Yeah. Yeah, y'all got to see it. I ain't gonna speak on it. You have to see it to see what's been going on.
Oh yeah, I gotta go find it.
Yeah. I've been busy. When I can't sleep, I'm sitting up all night watching everybody's videos. when I got the baby and she don't want to go to sleep and she wants to sit up and talk at 2 and 3 in the morning, I'm watching videos. Yeah, so it's a lot to see. Well, y'all, I enjoyed you. I'm getting ready to drop down. I need to nibble on something.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Thank you. Because I was looking, bro. Put it in the chat. Thank you for coming up, Mama Shirley.
You know what, Miss Shirley? Hold
Oh,
on.
you will.
before you go.
Yes,
So
dear.
you know Gina's gonna close this out because it's been it's going on 2 hours. So
She
you
can
know
make it.
she gonna start yawning and be like, all right, everybody.
Gigi, you got
Why you think I'm trying to ease off out of here? Because I know if as long as we keep standing up here talking, she gonna keep talking. Then when she put the hand up under her chin and the elbow,
Yeah.
you know she's starting to wind down. So yeah,
That she start playing with her ponytail.
yeah,
That's when you know,
yep,
that's it.
yep. So I think I leave while she's still
I don't
active.
appreciate any of this slander.
See,
So
look
what
at
y'all
you.
about to do?
I was just getting started. I was like, what? What is y'all doing?
You say that, but we know that ain't gonna last long. No, you get the little
What?
instant burst of energy, and then you kind of wind down. So I
Right.
know you're checking out the video. So
I'm
they
not
in
looking
there.
at the video. I was just finding the channel. I thought the channel changed, but actually it's just seen changed the name. It's the same channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking
So
for.
yeah,
That's what Bougie.
you need to.
This channel, so it's already. If you already, thank you, Bougie, because that's what I was looking to see, and I didn't even look at the chat. She said that.
Cause you're tired. Your vision blurry.
I am wide awake.
she's wide.
Well, you know, I can't stay up here long. We got an early morning.
Yeah,
You know,
Alex,
be out
be
there.
careful. Listen and run your butt off.
Yep.
Get this money. Get this money.
Good night,
Good
Miss.
night, Miss Shirley.
Nice hearing from you again, Ditto, because I've missed you too.
Yeah, I
So take
miss you
care,
too.
everyone.
All right.
All right.
see.
Look,
Bye-bye.
see, some people miss me sometimes. Shoot.
And
I'm trying.
the numbers, y'all. I'm gonna make. I want first of all, make your mama or dad take a picture. If you make your numbers, because I want to post it on my community page.
Oh, yeah.
To let people know you hit it, and I'm posting y'all Cash App if they want to bless you.
So listen.
So you can celebrate. Hey, Jason and VA.
So we had to go out, like I said, we had to walk the track today.
Mm-hmm.
And then
First of all, wait, time out. They was doubting my athletic abilities to run, to sprint. They said I have
did
to.
you still give it your all?
I did not.
You did not.
I didn't run fully because I just didn't want to mess around and stuff. But I ran though. I sprinted. They was testing my athletic abilities. That they said you gotta be a little closer to run. So I went all the way down. So there's this tree and it's a long stretch, and we gotta go all the way down to the end of the fence, which is it's pretty long, but still. So I took off, booking it. It's not that fast, but I was running, and then they was like, "Oh, okay."
Hey, Mona.
But still,
so tomorrow is the last meet, so we need to give it everything. Everything. You need to pull it from your toenails. We need all of it.
Everything. Like everything. Out of breath, everything. Stomach cramping, everything. That's
everything. When you pass the finish line, you could just fall out. They'll get you.
That's what I do every time.
No, you don't.
I do be on
the last knees. One you did not. The last one
Cody
you was like skipping across. I was like, is he just not?
Cody picked me up, so
not giving it is all right now. Like I had to wake up at 5:00 this morning.
It was
I need to see it.
And I felt like I was there yelling. Everybody was yelling. We was all yelling.
She was.
I might have been on the phone, but I was yelling. I said, put him on speaker. I need to speak to him.
Man, this other coach was like, you need to come help me with my team. I said, "Who's your team?"
He was ready for it.
I was yelling at them like, "Why y'all taking your time? This is an important meet."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "If y'all don't make the time, y'all can't get on the bus. Y'all not getting on the bus."
I don't know how you getting home, but this ain't the way. Hey,
I heard
Mona.
Right.
since he was late that somebody actually left him.
On one of the kids.
Yeah.
At the school or at the track?
You know what's bad is when a kid does is like progressing, but then the last meet they sit here and they take their time coming through, and the next race is beating them through the finish line, and they still that to me, I can't be that parent because I would be that parent to get on the field and be like, listen, you might as well just start walking home. You want to take your sweet time? Let's go.
Oh, I forgot. Everybody doesn't know this part. So, Alex's team's coach is Erica. She knows all the kids. She gets all the kids ready for the race. She gets them all stretched. She makes sure everybody's safe and hydrated. And she's going to yell all the kids' names during the race. Everybody is going to hear her voice.
Every single time.
Coach Erica.
Coach Erica gave all the parents a job for this for tomorrow. Every single parent.
They need one. And don't be late.
Don't be late. If I say be there 7, I mean be there at 7. Some of the parents, I was like, go ahead and be at 7:30. Just like I don't want to be aggravated. Come at 7:30.
Did I tell you that I lost my voice yelling at the kids?
Like we're gonna have fun.
It wasn't even our team
tomorrow.
But I was yelling.
We're gonna have fun.
We are.
It's gonna be fun.
We gotta set up. Yeah. I think we're only gonna have. So this is the smallest meet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's only between the high school and the middle school. It's a total of they said 125 kids. That's very very small. Very small.
The last one we had like 200.
No, it was way more than that. But that's because we changed our date. So last weekend was supposed to be the very last meet, but because we changed our date, we're the last ones to run. But we're have fun. You
what up, Billy?
No, today's Friday.
Oh, what up, Billy? Me?
First of all, see, didn't I tell you to tell him to check his tone with me?
But Billy, it's Friday and you didn't shave.
I didn't shave?
No.
I did.
Where?
Under my neck.
No, you didn't do your hair? Your head?
Oh, I didn't shave my head. Yeah, every 2 weeks. Stop putting my business out there. Gina.
What up, Billy?
Ghetto. Ghetto.
You talking to Ghetto?
What's up, man? You gonna need to rewind it, homie.
Hey,
first and foremost.
let me tell you about your friend. Hold on. Gina. Let me type something in this motherfucker real quick.
Would you? You're doing too much. Just say it.
Ask your son who was just defending you, your name.
What?
So check your tone.
What you doing?
Check your tone when you're speaking to me.
No, she was defending. I was saying
how. You said you were talking crap. That's
no, I was. Not Gina.
Your wife was
not
talking
Gina.
to I said, in your defense, get the mess off the lawn.
She said, really get the mess off your lawn.
Oh, yeah, that's what Ray said.
Skillet, did you get the child?
Nope, he's 20 minutes away from the high school, and I'm about 5 minutes away from the high school, so you calm yourself down. I'm on time. I'm waiting on him now.
You walk to go get him?
I'm waiting on him.
You walking to go get him in 20 minutes? You're a better daddy than me.
I gotta go walk, son. I gotta walk a little bit. I'm already fat, son. I gotta lose some type of weight.
Wait a minute. So y'all wasn't here when the Skilly first came up on my panel earlier, and I said somebody. I don't even think I said. No, I did. I said, Skilly, what you doing? Are you getting ready for work? He said no. Tell him what you said, Skilly. Run it through the same way you did earlier.
Oh, I gotta go pick up my son. I'm
No,
getting
no,
ready.
no, 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 no,
I said
no,
I'm about
no,
to go
That
pick
was
up my
like 2
son. That's
hours
what I
ago.
said.
that
That's
is
what he
not what
said.
you said.
What did I say? I said I'm about to go
He
pick up my
was
son.
like, I said, "Are you getting ready for?" Nah, I'm about to put on my gear and then my this and then my that,
Oh, yeah.
and then he names off the firearm he's about to put on. He names off all this stuff. Well, all he could have said is, "I'm getting ready to go get my son."
Oh yeah.
But
That's it.
he said he put on the tactical vest with the
He put
holster,
he
the
named
helmet, the police
everything he
helmet,
was
and all
putting
that.
on.
Skilly
Everything.
going out to look like a damn GI Joe at the school trying to get
Right.
But
these kids.
No, I ain't going to no school. He gonna meet me on the corner, and I know the
And so
laws
I
now.
thought we would
Yeah.
smooth over it. And
My
then
goodness.
Broke was like, wait a minute, what you say? I said, Broke, we not gonna repeat it.
No, we're not. We're not.
Basically, he's going to get his son.
What he say? He say he fat. Skilly could put a small shirt on twice, man. What you talking about? You fat, man. Damn.
He went on that cruise. He got a little pot belly now.
I got a belly. What you
He
talking
said,
about?
"Smart shirt twice."
Skilly wear a youth size. You go to fucking Walmart and you can look for the junior section.
Ray said you look like Pookie from New York City.
Skilly, Alex putting clothes to the side for you and shit.
Oh my god.
Ray.
Oh man.
I'm
That's
so
wild.
done.
That's crazy.
I'm so
know.
done.
Now I just wanted to let y'all know that he's getting picked up. Okay, he ain't made it back to the high school. I don't want y'all to think I'm a bad father out here. I ain't no bad father. Okay.
Nobody
Hey,
said you
you gotta
was.
say it loud
Calm
enough.
down. I'm just saying. You said a whole
Eric,
hour
you
and a half
started all
ago you had to leave to go pick up the boys.
You started all this.
Shut up before I call the neighbor come get the dog. Stick the dog on me. I have the neighbor's number now.
You probably do.
Like let the dog on the fence.
He's just trying to
I
say
ain't
hello.
gonna feel. I got my vest on.
Right. I'm sorry, Skilly. Y'all stop being mean to Skilly.
That's your dad.
Oh man.
Y'all
Oh
so
my
mean.
god.
The only non-mean people is Ghetto and people in the chat.
Listen here. Skilly be asking for it.
well, thank you, Alex.
If I'm nice to Skilly, he'd be like, "What's wrong, Erica?" Every time I'm nice to him, he'd be like, "What's wrong with you? You feeling all right?"
Cause Erica be messing with me on purpose. That's why I mess with her. I gotta get her before she get me. That's the way I feel.
Wow.
Oh, I heard it all.
I
Oh my
can't.
god.
I
My
cannot.
goodness.
Well,
He
y'all, I
make it seem like
am wrapping up because I just saw. I went to go check because I didn't know if it was going to happen or not. That hey there.
Tapping in from the Bay with much respect. How's it
Hey.
going, everyone? Happy
Hey,
Friday.
ARD.
Great. How you doing?
What's up, Brazilian?
You guys can't talk about all this cross country talk, and I don't get a piece of it.
Hey, and bring some encouragement with it because Alex got this. He got to beat this time.
Oh
Come on
yeah,
with it.
and Young Gunner too. I wanted to ask you personally. Have you felt your lungs just improving over time? Since you started.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Run your race. Run your race. Run your race, and don't forget the number that they give you too. No. Hey, I'm only speaking from experience.
First number?
Yeah, 15.
Oh.
15.
Yeah.
Lucky number
I
15.
wish I got 22 though.
What?
22.
22?
22.
Why? What's the significance? Why?
Right.
Because
22 is
that's the first gun I got on my birthday, and that shot like a beautiful.
but that's you know what, bye.
You know what? If
Hey,
that
hey,
give you
don't
energy,
young
if
gun.
that give you
No, but
energy,
that's
they give you
the problem,
energy.
Erica.
You
That's
know?
like
I agree with you, ARD. If
leave
that
my
motivates you,
alone.
it's a motivator.
Yeah.
Give him that number 22.
22.
Serious.
Give him 22. That's what he want.
Skilly.
Actually, no.
What happened,
Bro,
Cole?
question
Skilly.
him a big
I want
number.
11.
Hold on.
11
Let
is
me
my lucky
correct
number.
Skilly real quick. Skilly, the last time I checked, you didn't buy no cross country uniform, nor
it,
did
Mom.
you did the sneakers, nor do you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to be entertained to watch your child run.
Stop it, Mom.
Hold on.
And I will never ever assume those responsibilities. I was the only cross country kid. Everybody else did track, football, basketball. But even when they did track, they did like the 100. I was the
Yeah.
only person to do the 400. And I was like, you know what? My coach was telling me in the 400, you know, you can do cross country. And I was blazing the path for like anything. Now we're talking about not just 100 meters and talking in meters, we're talking about kilometers, right? Kilometers. And that's when I really got my thrive on. But it's a good game because you got a lot of people out there running the same distance as you, but you really out there by yourself in those sticks and all that stuff. You really out
Yep.
there by yourself, you know. One of the
It's a
hardest
mental
things for
sport.
me was to find how to stay on the same route because when you're out there in the woods too, I don't know what your routes are. But when you're out there in the woods, you know, during track meet day, not track day, but meet day, it's like you have to find and like always kind of have this guide of what the path is. Otherwise, man, I
Yeah.
had a lot of races where I went off path. It took me off by like 5 minutes, you know.
Yep.
But I had a lot of races where I was just vigilant. I got more seasoned and mature in what I was doing. But honestly, too, Young Gun, one of the funny things about my story with cross country is my first meet. My mom, you know, and dad gave me one pair of shoes a year. So when the coaches was telling me I had to go like get these special shoes and all this stuff, I was running in that one pair of shoes that I had. and, and they were basketball shoes. Like they was real like I know the pair to
Oh,
this day. And when I tell you I had to bust down a 5K, 3.10 miles in a very short amount of time in those, I made the school like best record of that and my first personal best record because that was my first meet. Now I'm just saying like it's real possible, you know. Just keep the people
He
that
was running.
like mom and dad around you, you know, to inspire you. But you know, whatever it
right.
takes, you know, you got it.
Give him
Ooh.
22. God dang it.
No.
I need 11. That's what I
No.
need. I was
If
running.
he runs faster than 22, his last meet he did 17.
That was
Eh,
2 meters. That was 3 meters
No,
ago.
that was last weekend for state. Last weekend was
No,
state
17. I
You
did
talking
not
about
run
22 for what? Like what was the
for his time.
for his number, for
Oh,
my number.
Oh, he wants that
Oh,
for his
what was the
number.
distance?
I went
Oh,
Oh no,
11
you was running the
for my
number,
number.
oh,
right? I was talking about distance.
oh no, they're running tomorrow. He's running
6,
2.1.
7? Oh,
Two
2.1? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
2.1
Fair,
miles tomorrow.
fair,
I need
fair.
11.
Which is not bad. It's really not that bad and that's why I say he can run that 2 miles in 15 minutes. He can actually do it faster than
Right.
that if he don't decide to. So here's the motivation. This is where I know, and he about to get mad. He about to be hot on here. That
uh-oh.
the boys and girls are running together. So when a girl is running in front of my son, that's gonna be his motivation.
I'm gonna be hated for some reason. I know somebody's always gonna have to hate on me. But if there's two teammates just blocking the way and they're girls, I'm tanking them. I'm legit.
No, you gotta trip him. I told you. You gotta do
Yes,
that
I'm.
nice little trip.
Oh, heck no. Erica, you wrong with it.
I don't
You
care
always-
what gender it
I'm
is.
sorry, I didn't even say it from that
I'm
child. You
about
wrong
to tank them guys.
What?
with kids.
I don't care. I'm pushing them.
Y'all terrible.
Why? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do like, oh, I'm sorry. You
Oops.
wasn't you didn't want to you didn't want to move to the right. So I'm
Oh
sorry.
no. So yeah, I don't know what they do these days, but what we used to do, we didn't trip them. We just looked a little bit ahead, and we knew we can get off the beaten path and then just curve over you guys. So we got less
Yeah,
distance and we just over, but it's all about who's watching too. but
yeah.
but when you
But
get to
see,
them
most
sticks,
of
like when you get into them real sticks, they're not. You don't have enough staff over there, so
no.
it's like, hey, if somebody's playing dirty, because it's a lot of those other folks that's really about that cross country life, and they'll get
Yep,
dirty with you, especially right when you're in front of your parents, like the last meter and all that, they'll get real
yep.
dirty with you. But you got to say your energy just in case you got to get smooth back right with them. Man, I remember that like yesterday, because they'll get dirty with you for sure, but
Yep.
yeah, it's all about how you play it though, so you don't get DQ'd.
Right.
But you got it. Yeah,
Bougie.
it's all coming with experience. Yeah, it's a
Did I
bougie
miss
sport, low
something?
key.
Did Bougie say something I missed?
Yeah, bougie.
Oh, I
When
thought you were
your
saying it
money
was
would get
bougie like a sport. I was like, hold on, it's a bougie sport.
Oh, I
Like,
see it.
yeah, your lungs will improve, bougie. Don't
She's
like
been
just
doing
keep
good.
taking your time. It usually
She's
for
been
us,
doing great.
Actually,
yeah,
I think
it's
my
about a month. After a month, you should be good.
I think
And
my
remember,
rib cage has actually got bigger. Like my rib cage.
no, it's just sticking out more because you thinning out more.
No,
But
that's because he's building more muscle. Why? What is your? Don't come for him. Haven't I told you about that? He's
I'm
building more
sorry. I'm
muscle.
just saying, yeah,
exactly.
he's
And on
getting
top of that, he's running
skinnier,
cross
so his
country.
bones and muscles are popping.
You know these muscles are popping.
No, but honestly, the cross country stuff is the stuff that I know for a fact by experience. I didn't compete. I could have competed, but I didn't compete at collegiate level. But I always took it serious, and
Yeah,
that's the part that I think you'll always carry with you.
I think by high school, when he's able, because middle school here doesn't do regional, but when he gets into high school, he's really gonna love it when he does the regional and does states because he'll be able to travel more. So I think he's gonna like it way more than what he does now.
So does states actually mean states? Like we're gonna
Yeah, states mean actual states. Like you go to different states to compete.
Yeah.
we can
Mm-hmm.
go to New York?
Yep.
Oh, I wanna see how New
That's
York is.
yeah. And you do it in the Times Square over
Skilly,
there.
you're making me dizzy.
I was
Huh?
gonna say, Skilly, what you doing?
Oh, my bad.
I'm telling y'all, he's using
I
us
seen
as
it,
his
Ghetto.
I
alibi.
know, I saw that.
Where you
I
saw that?
seen it.
He doing something. He out there stealing people's
Then we can
TVs
say
so
we
he could
saw.
play Miss Shirley.
Then we say we saw him the whole time.
I'm just walking till you get to the high school. He ain't made it to the high school yet, so now I'm just walking around. I know I should have left later on.
You
Listening to y'all.
no. We was listening to you. You
No,
said
no,
for a whole hour and a half
y'all.
straight.
No,
You
no.
was like,
Listening to y'all.
listen. We replay this right now.
It's all good. I need to walk. Like I said, I need to lose some of these pounds anyway.
What pound?
Man.
He ate a grape, so he got pot belly.
Nah, it's all love and respect. And, I'm gonna drop down real quick, but definitely wanted to send my love and encouragement for anybody running cross country like that right now. So, young Gutter, you
Thank
got it,
you.
man. I
Me
can't wait till
too.
they start
You
streaming
gotta
your
shout
meets.
me out too.
I
I'm going.
definitely, hey, the part that about it is nobody really understand the role that coaches play as parents. And
Right.
for those that get us
Don't move.
there, get us fed, make sure we got something to eat so we don't pass out or throw up. Man, that's
Yep.
a big role when you really like in the
Yep.
trenches like that,
Guarantee.
you
Don't
know.
don't do that. Don't do that. No, you ain't gonna do it
Well,
for
the
me.
only thing I'm saying is
Don't
how
do it.
that play, like whoever provide that is real.
Thanks.
And I don't care if it's one person, two people, or you got a team of five. Like
Yeah.
You know, when you're going
You
through
right.
that, it's real.
Yeah,
You
you're
know.
right.
Yes.
It is.
Yes, and
I just don't
Erica
want you to tell
and
her that.
Billy
You right.
are.
Just don't let her know that. That's all.
But the thing is, Erica and Billy are playing that part for all those kids. There's a lot of those kids that I was telling her earlier, like some parents don't realize that the core memories of the things that your kids are into when they're younger is not the thing, it's their parents being there to
Being
support
there.
them through the thing.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
And it's so funny
growing
because I
up,
can remember my meets, but the thing I remember most is like having conversations with my parents on the way to the meet. You
yep,
Yep.
know, like they're
yep,
driving me there, they're making sure I'm on time. I'm making sure that they keep us on time.
yep,
Those
It's a lot.
conversations, before the meet is the things that I remember most. I mean, I do remember the meets, but it's such a blur
yes,
once that thing go off and you just I gotta do whatever I gotta do right now and finish. Like
yes.
Yep.
it's kind of hard to remember those experiences. You remember them, but you
You
remember
do.
everything after and everything
You do.
before.
You remember that love that you felt from the people that raised you, being there,
Yeah,
supporting you, and
Mhm.
encouraging you, win, lose, or draw. Through all of it,
right.
those are the core memories. And Erica is being that for a lot of those kids, even the ones who have people who are showing up. They ain't showing up the way
And
she
that's
is.
real. Yeah.
Yep.
There
Mhm.
was a lot. That's how you know you're building a community just within that sport alone. It's
Yes,
not
Yeah.
even like a big thing, on an Olympic level or corporate,
yeah,
whatever it got to be. But really, at that level, it's serious to everybody that tried to say, yeah,
yeah,
I want to try this.
Yep.
And they need help.
yep,
It was even to me, it was a lot of people that, oh, we can donate you, your practice gear and stuff like that. Because my parents had me out there like I was trying to play basketball and I was trying to run 3 miles.
I
So
had
they
them
had me out
dumps
there
on
with
time.
headbands, everything. But I
Yeah.
embraced it though, and I
Yep.
set some records for it. But I still remember that how many people like afterwards try to like support me through the process. So it's all love.
yep. Facts.
Yo, 2A, if you hear me with these kids,
Oh, I was just about to say
2A, I'm
she's a
telling you,
menace.
I had this one parent be like, you can't talk to your students that way. I was like, yo, that's my son. And if my son don't, if I make it to the finish line before my son, oh, my son know what time it is. He might as well get back
See,
on the track.
she's yelling, but yelling politely.
Right.
Because there's
I
a lot of kids and people around, but if there wasn't, ooh, she would have been cursing up a storm. I mean, you better
Gina
get
be
your
on,
you mother dude. You better be going.
but I do it to every single one of
She
my.
do.
I do it to
She
Yeah.
do.
every single one
I'm
of
sure
And
them.
you did.
and pushes every one of them, cheers every one of them through the finish. Come on, you got this.
I
Yeah.
Dig,
remember
you got this.
I remember
She
we was at
is
practice.
motivating them.
We was at practice one time and she
Hmm.
brung a belt and she was chasing.
Yeah, because he was taking his time. He was just like, oh, I'm not feeling it. Oh, I'm not this. Oh, I'm not that. And I was
She
like,
was
well, we gonna get motivated.
coach said, you better run, boy. Your mama coming with the belt. I said, okay. And then I saw her. So I ran. I mean, I full on sprinted.
Yeah, that's like Sunday. I'm taking off for my daughter's competition, and our other two competitions gonna be out of state. I can't make it, so I decided to take the day off and support her all day. It's a blessing, man. I love them babies. Gotta take
Yeah,
off to support them.
you absolutely do.
Yeah.
Fam. Skilly is using us as an alibi. So he's out, from what I understand, snatching TVs.
He's not
So
the TV.
it goes dark, and then only all we can see is his legs moving.
And then you see a light.
And then I think after he drops it off, we see him again. But
Look,
he's walking, waiting for his son to get back to
Uh-huh.
school.
He said he
I think
Yeah, that what she said. That's what's happening. What she said.
Miss
right.
Shirley gonna get them watch hours tonight.
For real
That's
tonight.
right.
Hey, I'm walking.
look, we all
She's gonna do a pop-up live talking about because of Skilly.
Single-handedly got me
Because
over
of
the
my
line.
young man Skilly, he out here doing it. Everybody on the block is playing my video.
That part to Spam Fam. He out there looting.
Fam, let's trade collections while you talking. I ship mine to LA, you ship yours to Detroit. How about that one?
They don't accept that stuff in LA.
I don't care. That's the problem.
Your stuff is too budget for the LA. He has his own.
He got enough money for what LA got.
First things first.
Oh, that's why I say trade. It ain't got to be. I ain't say an even trade. I said trade. I ain't say all that. I just said a trade. We ain't y'all in the Pacific.
I think California
you
restricted
all of
big
yours
booty
for his
TVs
one.
out here.
That's what's gonna happen.
No, I said collection. I didn't say one gun for a couple. I said collection.
I said all of your all 10 of yours, so he could just send you his one, so it could be equal.
No, we're not. See why y'all go into details? I ain't say nothing about detail. I just said trade collections.
Listen,
I got women like detail.
Security that inspects anything that comes across the line to him, and if it don't meet the criteria, they just send it back. They don't even let it in.
LA, just to cut it off, just send me your collection.
Because he tell them that it has to be budget, because he's our biggest budget buyer out there. Right. Now we didn't say what the budget was, so that's where you get caught up, because you think budget. Oh, I got this, but they like, oh, that ain't the budget we talking about though. I think if it don't hit 5 figures or more, it don't even come in. It can't cross the county line.
You probably right.
Listen, if you ain't drinking coffee with your pinky out, he don't want it.
Water. We drink water like that.
He drink water from Japan or something.
Look,
that specialized water coming in.
We just pinky.
Right.
Pinky out.
Pinky out.
Pinky out.
Skilly, that's somebody's house back there with all the lights on like that?
I'm underneath the light pole right now.
You showing me the light pole. I'm talking about the house behind the light pole. We see it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
see, it's all about
taking out people's houses.
He got his universal remote just sitting there changing their channels to Miss Shirley. He peeping in the window.
What the hell is
not the universal?
That's what he's looking at. Skilly, you see any spaceships up there?
Spaceships? Nope.
They're coming back to get you.
Nope.
He said Skilly look like he out there hunting aliens.
Because of y'all, I'm getting extra walking in. I like y'all.
You not because of us. You can't.
Erica, why you gotta compare everything I say? So me,
I'm saying I was looking at the time. You said you were 20 minutes away.
When I see you in Ohio, put them gloves on. That's all I'm telling you. Put them
gloves
on.
Do you really want that smoke? I don't think you even really want that smoke.
Skilly, you think I will wait that long? You know, I'm pop up. I pops up somewhere.
Skilly. Chewy.
Look, Skilly,
be careful with you.
Miss Shirley said she needs your email so she can I have your email, don't I?
You might have it.
I think I do. But
Miss Shirley, you don't got to say nothing. No, don't do all that. I mean, I always support everybody. This ain't nothing. I'm always supporting everybody. I don't need nothing for support. I love supporting our people. I love it. So you ain't gotta send me nothing for that.
Skilly.
Yep. I support Erica even though she a bad person to me. You know what I'm saying? I still support her.
I just say you're an amazing.
I know I got your name on email. I can't find it.
You was so mean to him 2 seconds ago.
Listen, but I just complimented him. I said he was a good
one
person.
compliment. You gotta go.
That was a struggle.
7,000.
I struggled to get that compliment out.
You struggled.
I know I have it in here because I sent those seeds to you, so I have to find it.
Skilling.
Wait. I want to see if Skills looks back.
Skilling, how far is the bus now?
20 minutes.
You know that's what he's gonna say. He's 20 minutes away.
Now he's
coming yourself.
I'm just tapping back in with you guys.
Yes.
Much respect. I'm not going to hold up the line, so somebody else can definitely add more positivity and love. But salute, young gun. Go ahead and give him what you got, man, and keep building on it. You know, hey, salute to everyone up here, man. From the Bay with much love and respect. All right.
Thank you.
All right, resilient.
Yes, sir. Love.
Enjoy your night.
Yeah, have a good one. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you for having me.
I just want to say, Skilly, as you walk, Skilly jumped out. Skilly,
I didn't even see you two. My bad.
As Skilly is walking, people are calling 911. It's
He got scared. Yeah.
First of all, he in all black.
One after the other.
He in all black. He got on the black Scully.
No, he got his red. He got the red.
I see it now. He did have
my bad.
How far?
I was just telling them as you walk in, every house you pass by is calling 911.
They probably is.
Bam, you heard him talk about what he was putting on when I asked him what he's getting ready for work. He said that everything he was putting on, including the firearm. We don't need to know all that, Skill.
You asked.
I'm like, you could have just said you was going to pick your son up. You said a whole.
He said, I got a black t-shirt with black sweatpants, with black drawers, with my black vest.
Skilly.
He said, I got my black tactical vest with my black protective gear. I got my black police helmet. But I'm going to carry that, though, because I don't know if I'm going to really need it on this walk because I make sweat. And I got my black remote so I can turn everybody's channels on to Miss
Right. Miss Shirley. Turn everybody's TVs to Miss Shirley.
There you go.
So he wanted to try to send you some stuff from Michigan to Cali, but I told him it won't make it. It's just gonna come back because it won't meet the standards of your budget.
You know, as long as it's under $500, that's my cap. That's my cap. As long as it's under $500.
Is that an optic cap?
That's my zone.
Is that the optic, the trigger? What
that's
cap
the
is this?
shipping fee? No, he talking about the shipping fee.
The firearm.
No, the shipping fee gotta be $200.
2A in LA. I need your email address, 2A in LA, because I wanted.
No. She don't need. Nope. Don't send it to her. Now she's trying to get up on my stuff.
What Erica about to do?
God dang on thing now.
It's 2A in LA at Gmail. 2 spelled TWO.
Okay, I got you.
See, you put everybody. You put black folks in your business. Now they want to come in and get them a piece of the pie. See what I'm saying?
First things first. I like 2A in LA. So you mind yourself.
Now, Bam, did you hear me tell everybody how Alex will be doing his last meet tomorrow? He's running that cross country.
Wasn't it like state finals or something recently or something?
It was. They switched one of his meets. The state was supposed to be the last one, but now it's tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Let's go get him, Alex. Let's go get him.
The whole thing.
We're running at home.
I believe in you.
We got this.
He didn't pull up like he was supposed to Saturday. We talked before he hit the track. And I told him, I said, I gave him encouragement. This is gonna hit your cash app if you make. I didn't even give him the time. I said, "What's the time you want to beat today?"
No, Gina, no, because you lying. You lying. You lying. I would have been on it. You said hey, Alex, you hope you do good. You
Erica, what I say?
Locked in. You did not say anything
Yes,
about no
she
money.
did.
Erica, what I say?
No, she did.
When
She
you
said
was
to
on the
you-
line, no, when you
she
was
said-
on the line, she did say it.
I did not hear her then.
Oh, he would
I
have.
did. I did.
Wait,
You had
so,
said
so
something.
what's
I
the
did.
fastest time Alex has ever run?
15 something. It's his fastest time.
It was 16.
No,
And
16.
he told
16,
me
57 or something.
Saturday he wanted to do 14 or better. I said, bet. Hit that 14 or better, and this is gonna happen when you're done.
And
Alex,
I'm
you said she
asking
didn't say
him to
that?
do 15. Because his best time is 16 minutes and 57 seconds.
But listen, I still made it good because after he didn't hit his time, I talked to him after his race. And I said, I'm proud of you. You still did good. I said, next week, if you hit the time you told me that you wanted to hit, that's still on the line. You can still get it. Did I not say that part?
Alex, I got a hundo on it.
Oh,
15.
friend.
Listen,
15 minutes or less, I got 100 on it.
Listen.
Is this 15 or 14?
Do the math.
15.
You know what I said.
15.
You got 15 minutes.
15.
And you do the math. So you know what I said.
So, Gina.
Don't say the amount.
No, I won't say.
Okay.
But my beautiful father, my handsome father, said that he was also going to add Gina's amount. So that's so amount.
See?
Right.
See? So that's so amount. I'm about to get it.
You better get your 15 minutes.
I'm about to sprint the whole way without
ready.
stopping.
Do what you need to do in the morning before you go. Eat something, drink,
Yep.
get hydrated.
A good breakfast in.
Ready.
Don't get a full breakfast where you fat.
You
Don't
need to
do
be
that.
drinking your water because your lips are dry. You're dehydrated. Go get your water in.
He know what he needs to do, and he can do it.
He can. He just is
I'm
mine.
telling you, these girls, the girls. So you know these little girls their bodies more fuller than us. So he's running with the girls. So he probably gonna be chasing the girl in front of him.
Don't do that. You
Just
right.
beat her.
Right.
Chase her and beat her to the line so you can hit on her when she get there.
Yeah. Like, sweetheart, you need some water.
That's what you do. Chase her, but beat her there.
Wait, Alex,
Yeah, Alex, the mind thing. Get your mind right. Eat a nice, small, balanced breakfast. You'll be all right. You'll get
Alex, is that a cookie? That pizza?
Yeah.
Oh, you eat the
Alex,
wrong thing.
pizza the day before you meet?
Come on.
Yeah, he needs the carbs. He has to fill up on the carbs.
Carbon up.
the day
Okay.
before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We good.
Give him a
Because
banana.
because what happens is with the distance stuff, you crash. So the carbs keep you keep the energy up. Yeah, Joe Biden, you still here? He said carb up.
Yep.
I didn't even know if he was still in the chat.
You gotta
eat
all his carbs tonight.
You got this. I'm so excited. I can't wait. You know I'm gonna be listening the whole time. So
wait. Billy should be matching me and Gina.
Oh, bring them in the room. Bring them in the room.
Billy should be matching me and I think that's what I'm thinking.
2A said you need to add me and him together, and your dad needs to match it.
No doubt.
Shit, we didn't say we was
Right.
rich. You know we ain't got that yet. First things first. First things first. Let me be real. We don't got nobody 2A and Gina money around here. I'm sitting here like, wait, go get Billy. No, don't get your daddy. No, this is a stupid idea.
No.
Billy gonna put me on the corner and talk about, go ahead, baby. Get this money so we can give it to our son. No, hold on.
Oh, yes. Don't go.
Let me
go
get
get
my
him. She
baby
said, "No, it's
oil."
a stupid idea.
It's not a good idea.
It's a wonderful idea. I loved it.
Billy's in shape now. Just put him on the pole.
What's that? Your change person? That's so son.
Somebody in LA said you need to match him and Gina's amounts.
Add it together.
What the fuck? I gotta work that day. They should be paying me.
They will pay you at work, and then you're gonna pay him.
Right.
No, I gotta work the field. Work for the kids.
Look,
They ain't paying me.
Fam
might
said,
get a little
"Hit
bit
the
of ice
poll.
cream money,
Whatever
but-
you gotta do, make
Right,
it happen."
Billy, make it happen. I got 100 on Alex, 15 minutes or less.
He got 100 on his time.
Fam.
15 minutes.
If you're
He ain't playing.
He is not playing.
LA ain't playing them boys.
Yeah, I'm out to run.
LA
Yeah,
is
what the
not
fuck you got on
playing.
my time?
Right.
Man?
I run your shit.
Shit, I'll fly down there and try to get 15 for 100. Shit, stop playing.
It's
I
the
might
kids.
crash out, but I'm gonna try.
It's not for y'all grown folks. It's for the kids.
Right.
Everybody out
You
there
had your
on
chance,
Instagram
Skilly.
doing fucking
You had
live
your
shows.
chance.
Running
Hey,
like a
Skilly, I
nigga.
think Skilly, we need to get our kids into this. Get them working for us.
Hey,
You know what? My daughter, man, I think if I keep the path she going, I'm trying to get her to the Olympics. That's my goal for her.
that's
trying-
nice.
You heard what he said to the
Great
Olympics.
goal.
To
Man.
Olympics. I'm sorry, Billy. My pronunciation.
Trying to get her to the
I
Olympics.
didn't catch that. I didn't even hear it.
I heard it, but I didn't want to. I ain't
You
want
gotta
to
leave
be
Skilly
mean.
alone. That's enough.
Thank you, Billy.
That's enough. That shit. She be going too far sometimes. Skilly, matter of fact, when your daughter get to the Olympics, don't invite her.
How he gonna try to throw you under the bus though?
I didn't know it was
Skilly got her daughter over there training with that slip and slide on the side of the garage.
That part. That slip and slide trampoline on concrete.
Skilly, is the slip and slide still on the side of the garage?
No, that's put up. It's cold up here.
Oh,
So,
Put it up for the winter.
yeah. I done put the trampoline up too. I put that up last week. It's getting cold.
oh, okay.
Where's it going? Where the trampoline going?
Break it down and put it in the garage. You can break that one down.
Man, shit. Fuck that. Them trampoline I used to have back in the days, that shit was all year round.
And all year.
Oh yeah, but you know his yard 2x2.
Look, the snow would be sagging that motherfucker down and shit.
My wife would be pissed because my wife would not want to go out in the cold and scrape off ice, and she's not gonna wake me up to scrape ice. So
What you need
I'll
to
put that.
scrape the ice off for? It'll melt.
What's the trampoline?
You know those trampolines when it be
Right.
rated and you want to go jump on it, they go.
In the winter, ain't nobody in Detroit
No, ain't
jumping
nobody.
on no
No,
goddamn
ain't
trampoline.
no trampoline. If you do, you're a fool.
Ain't nobody in Detroit.
Hey, Skilly, though, you
Gone.
You-
He gone.
can leave that. You can leave that slip and slide out in the wintertime, though. Maybe your daughter can get in the Winter Olympics.
Damn. You say you gonna put her on a toboggan? Hey, I'm
I
a
actually
slip.
like the Winter Olympics.
I'm gonna slip him some cocaine or something. He gonna
This motherfucker.
Al, get out of here.
Delete this whole part. He incriminating him. Don't incriminate yourself, Billy.
Allegedly. It's
Oh,
allegedly.
Trying to get this funky ass little $150.
Tell him it's bubble gum and have him chew on some espresso beans.
Some cocaine, some coffee, and a Red Bull. Alex, let's go.
Erica, like how competitive is it? Like if Alex times are like 16, right? Like what's the best person's time or whatever?
So the best person's time this on his team or in general?
In general.
In general, 12 minutes. Between 11 and 12 minutes. And that's 2 miles.
That little mofo was running, huh?
Listen.
When I say this little boy runs, I kid you not. He runs his ass off.
What's the fastest person on Alex's team?
It could be Alex.
No.
Yes, it could.
No.
But it's
Have
this
you
kid.
seen Elijah?
Yeah, it's this kid Elijah. So Elijah started running last year. This is Alex's first year.
Yeah.
But
last time?
I think it's 15, 14.
14, it was like 1470 something, 14 minutes and 73 seconds or something.
This boy runs fast.
He doesn't run fast. He's consistent at his pace.
No, when we was doing sprints, I did. See, I'm the third best.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No. So Alex doesn't know his form yet. So we're still working on his form.
No, but sprints I'm good.
Yeah, sprinting you're good, but I'm talking about your long distance. He doesn't have a consistent pace. Like if I run with him, he could do his consistent pace. Hold on. When we practice together, he does a consistent pace to where me and him could come into 2 miles. We do about 16 minutes. But I know that's me still holding him back because I'm still not as fast as Alex. So Alex on a good day, I think Alex can hit 13, 14 minutes on a good day if he actually puts it in.
Alex, 14 minutes or less, I got 200 on it.
What? Go run.
Fair.
What we doing?
Alex on a good day he could do 14 minutes if he stays consistent.
Look.
If you give me 200, I'm going down to LA to go shoot with you. You can shoot my guns. I'll give you ammo. I'll pay for gas if you give me that type of money.
All you got to do is give 14 minutes or less.
Alex,
I need evidence of it, though. I need to see the proof.
I am going to be on the line the whole time for this one. I'm hyping you up.
You know you gotta see a smoke trail behind me.
So tomorrow morning,
this is what I don't want you to do. Don't come out that mug sprinting.
Yeah.
No. Pace yourself that first mile so you can have the energy to kick it in that second mile. Yep. Don't use all your energy in that first mile. You're not gonna hit that good time.
You're not.
Don't get too excited.
I told you.
Once you
get excited on that second mile.
I'm so confident in myself.
You better keep drinking your water. Get your water.
I'm confident in you. I know you can do it. I can't wait. Money in the chat, Boujay.
Right.
Money in the chat.
Let's get it, Alex. Let's get it.
Let's go.
And Billy got a match, so you doubling up. Why the air can then freeze?
Because you done broke their internet bill. Like, man, we ain't got no internet now.
I thought you was being funny. Y'all froze for real.
Yeah, we froze.
Billy turned the internet off on that one.
Like, nah. Billy gonna match, and y'all internet was like, nah.
That internet.
Look. If he matches that amount, he gonna be asking me for rent. Like, Alex, you paid the rent bill.
Right.
Why not?
Alex,
they ain't got you paying rent yet?
The internet said, the devil's a lie.
Man.
David.
See, this is why I'm like,
we've been in and out to that tonight. It'll be gone, I think, David. She don't stay in here that long.
She lost her cell phone, she said.
She don't never, even if she found it, it's always at 2%. She don't never have her phone charged.
Gina,
I said that because I got to charge my watch for tomorrow.
And she'll be like, don't act like you know me. And then she'll send me a screenshot and it'll say 2%.
Gina, how are you watching the race? You said you're going to watch it. How are you watching it?
I'm going to be on the phone with Erica. I don't watch it.
She's always on the phone with me.
She'll call me during the race, right? Actually, she'll call me usually before he goes out there. So, yes, last week I was able to talk to him. He probably just wasn't paying attention.
Erica, you need to do a live tomorrow with the race.
You should.
I could.
Yeah.
I could.
You should. I don't know how well the signal would be. Make Billy do it.
No, Billy's going to be at the starting line.
Okay.
Yeah. because they have Saturday class. They have Saturday detention and Saturday class tomorrow also. So the kids that are driving, Billy has to control that traffic, make sure none of my kids get hit.
Excuse me?
Yeah, they got tomorrow while you guys have the track meet, there's Saturday detention and Saturday class.
YouTube wouldn't shut something down like that.
No. No.
I was
If it's
well, because it's
music,
kids.
no.
Oh, okay.
If it's music and stuff, yeah, but it ain't no music. It just be a lot of parents yelling and cheering for
Right,
people,
right.
like any sport. They wouldn't shut
Right.
it down.
Oh, Alex runs at 9:30 Eastern time tomorrow.
9:30 a.m.
9:30 a.m.
So 6:30
So
out
that's
here.
gonna be 6.
Go
I was
live.
gonna say
Go
that's gonna
live.
be 6 for you.
I'll go live. I'll do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Y'all gonna hear me yelling.
Ain't nobody
Y'all
go
gonna-
live on.
So I have to be in 3 different locations. So I have to be. Billy's gonna be at the starting line. I will be at the half a mile. Then I gotta meet him at the 1 mile. So so basically I run with my fastest person, which is Elijah. So whenever I see Elijah, I give everybody their times, and then I sprint to beat Elijah to the next station. And then I give them their times again on where they at. And then when they see me for the 3rd time, they know if I beat them to the finish line, they know they're in trouble. So from where I'm at to the finish line, they already know. I better bust a move. Oh yeah.
So,
Third time.
2 7-minute mile. Alex, that's all you gotta do. 2
so
7-minute mile.
you need to be under 4 minutes on each mile. I mean, on each half.
Each half.
So every time your mom see you, that math should be mathing.
So wait.
So when I be like, Alex, when I say the first mile, when I be like, you at 7 minutes, you need to haul ass. That's what I mean by you still need to give me another 7 minutes. Right. 7 minutes for 1 mile is amazing.
This is what I want. I want you to try to pace with Elijah, and just you don't have to stay next to him. Don't let him be out of your sight.
No, I can't. No, Elijah is. I can't do it with
you. Your mind is saying you can. And if Elijah is coming in at the time that we're saying that this money is on the line for, you can run with Elijah.
You better know you could do it. You just gotta open your lights a little bit more.
You don't have to be side by side with him. You ain't gotta be right behind him to touch him. But don't let him be more than probably 5 people in 5 spaces ahead of you. Like keep him in your sight. And just pace yourself to stay there. Breathe. That's important. Yep. You got this. I'm telling you, you can do it.
You got it.
You better
I'm over here.
Because I'm ready to be screaming. I'm ready. I will be at those halfway points. Now I ain't gonna sprint to the next one.
I be talking to Gina, yelling at the kids. And still giving times, and I know Gina be like, "Girl, how you doing this?"
She do.
I be doing it though.
She do.
And then we got this one kid, man. Listen.
Oh wait, is it the
Knowledge?
Oh, you finally said his name.
So Knowledge last weekend we was at States, and I was like, Knowledge, do not get lost. Your first mile, there's no reason for him to fall behind the first mile. First mile giving everybody times. And I'm like, where's Knowledge? We going into 10 minutes. Still no Knowledge. Like the first mile, like Knowledge. Knowledge is walking. I ain't got time for Knowledge. All of a sudden, I'm getting to the next stop. And I have to really, really sprint because Elijah's going to be dependent on me to give me his time. And he knows the next time he sees me, he knows he has to haul ass. So I'm yelling at Elijah, like, Elijah, you far behind your time. Like, you need to pick it up. We sitting there talking. Then the coach calls me. The other coach calls me. And it's like, the girl's about to start. Set your timer for the girls. I said, okay, but where's Knowledge? She was like, what do you mean? I said, not now. Knowledge's mom is standing next to me. She's worried because he's in the woods and nobody can go into the woods. Like the kids got to figure it out. So she's like,
Here's
what
the
do you
thing.
mean? Hold on. She said, what do you mean the girls are starting? They've reset the clock and everything. Knowledge is still not coming out of the woods. So I was like, well, go to the track station. So we put little tags on their sneakers so we can track where they're at. So the coach was like, I'll go and see what she said. Knowledge is coming up to you now. I kid you not. The girl who just started running was coming in. She was passing Knowledge.
Wow. Wow.
Let me tell you, we saw me and Braden, my other teammate. We saw him. There was this thing at States where the hill, it was like downhill and a curve, and so it was like this. We see Knowledge out of the corner of our eyes. We said, Knowledge, book it to where we are.
So you can sometimes,
you just behind us.
Man, listen. Knowledge's mother was so embarrassed. I was like, girl, just take him with you. Don't even let him get on the bus. Just take him with you. Like, I can't do this. She was like, you're so mad. I said, I am mad as hell at him. There's no reason why 4 girls passed him to finish the race before he finished.
Wait, 4 girls? You said 1 girl before, and now it was 4 girls?
No, the 1 girl was coming up, and then he stopped to start walking at the very end. And then 3 other girls, this was like, boom. And I said, Knowledge, if you don't start walking, I was flipping out. And his mom was like, yeah, you big mad. I said, and that's
I gotta step out 1 second, y'all.
I was like, nah, this can't be real. I was mad. I was really mad.
It was weird.
Wow.
And the other me, he got lost in the woods and Billy had to go get him.
No.
I remember that one. I remember that.
Really?
I remember that.
Daddy had to go in the woods to go get him. I was so mad that day too. I was like, yo, the first mile, it'd be no reason for you to fall behind. Even if you do 10 minutes the first mile, even if you come in 10 minutes, if I say, all right, you're at 10 minutes, you need to pick up your pace and stop playing. Still at 10 minutes, you should still be with the crowd. There was no reason for him to be at 15 minutes on his first mile. That means you walked that whole mile. Like you was just like, I ain't doing it today and I don't care. And I was like, yo, that's not fair. That's not fair for us to wake up at 5 o'clock and then drive 2 hours for you to be like, I don't feel like doing it today.
That's right.
So Alice, I need 2 6-minute 59-second miles.
Right.
Easy peasy.
It is
money. And listen, I'm a match fam. So
wait.
The numbers that he gave you for the 15 and the 14, whatever, if you come in either of those,
that right there is 450.
Don't say nothing. Don't say it.
Double.
Yeah, don't say the numbers. Just work.
That's 4 bills, man. I'm gonna tell you how to win it, Alex. Alex, I'm gonna tell you how to win it, man.
Yeah, that'll keep it nice.
Look, I'm gonna tell you how to win. All right, right before the race starts, Alex, check me out. Right before the race starts, right? You look in the audience, you find the biggest dude out there, right? Go and grab his cell phone, and then run. All right, you gonna make that money, man. You gonna make. Run your ass off. You're gonna make it.
And then don't forget, Alex, Billy got to match it. So, man, you more than half a rack. You more than half a rack.
Get your water in. Keep drinking your water. Yeah.
That's doable. I never ran long distance, but in college, before our annual practice would start, we used to have to run a 6-minute mile as part of your graduation to start practicing or whatever.
Yeah,
right.
And I would do that pretty easily. I don't know if I could have kept that pace though for another mile after that.
I agree. I was the same way. And actually, in our class, the girls, it was me and another girl. We were the fastest two in a mile for our passing grade. The guys would always be lagging behind. Me and her would always be 1 and 2, and she was a year ahead of me grade wise. But we were always 1 and 2, and we had to do the same thing for our it was our gym grade, actually, part of our gym class.
So I did
I couldn't have went further than that. That mile was it.
Right.
No, I did cross country.
So all we did was short sprints back and forth. So
oh no.
Yeah, I was never a distance guy.
Me neither. The mile was it for me.
I love it. It's peaceful. The distance thing, I mean, it's hard on your lungs, but I loved it. When I was young, I used to run 5 miles. But when I ran cross country, my best time doing 2 miles was 13 minutes.
Yeah, because your coach was a freak.
Yeah. Because my coach was a maniac. He was crazy.
Yeah, the things I heard, the stories that I heard, what is like,
he did not play, but he also ran with us.
See, you letting your mom beat your best times? What?
Yeah.
What? Come on, Alex.
I used to run my mile in 5 minutes.
Get it.
Get it. 5.
Oh, Fefe. You know, I'm not gonna sleep.
Do this.
I'm not gonna sleep because of
you gotta sleep. It's important. It's important.
You have to sleep.
Everything's gonna make a difference for this. Everything. Hey, Living Natural. So we gonna finish this out. It's almost time for RGG to get started anyway. But so he can get his rest in, get himself settled down for the night.
Right.
Because you know I'll be up early, so I'm gonna be up and ready.
And don't forget to go live. I'm gonna be mad if you don't go live.
I'm gonna go live. Billy gonna go live from his, and then I'm gonna go live from mine. So I'm gonna try to link it tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to link it.
Yes.
I'm gonna get up in the morning early on my Saturday so I can see Alice run.
You will.
I'm excited.
And y'all don't sit here and judge me the way I yell at my kids. Don't judge me.
I don't. I think it's good. It's not in a bad way, y'all. It's literally like somebody who care about how these kids do. It really is. And those kids take it that way. They respect her. And they actually come to her like, I need to stretch, and this and that. They don't go to the coach. They go to Coach Erica.
Right.
They go to Big Mama Erica.
Exactly. Everybody call me Mama. Mama, we need our stretching.
They appreciate it because they know you care. Kids pay attention to that. They know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
those are core memories. Those are core memories.
Your cream one?
I don't.
You better get your cream.
I don't even know where that is.
It should be in your blue bag.
I think it's in the car.
You better.
Good luck with it, Alex. Man, you got this. You got this.
Good luck, Alex.
Got it, Alex.
All right, y'all. So, if y'all want to head over to, he said a spoon. I'm trying to see what David said.
That's good for the cramping.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it's good for cramping.
Or drink some, because Tia likes to apple cider vinegar in her water, and she just sips it that way. Maybe that will help. But if y'all want to head over to a regular gun guy, I know I saw her. He's about to go live in actually 2 minutes. It's what is it? Donation Friday?
Yep.
Donation Friday. If y'all want to head over there for the chat and see what they're talking about over there. But we're gonna wrap this up. We've been going for about 3 hours now.
I know.
Everybody keep
thank you.
Alex, your thoughts.
Oh y'all, I can't. I don't know.
My son, while y'all.
So I'm just gonna hug y'all right now.
Aww.
Skilly got arrested.
Hey y'all, my son want to say hi. Hey, say hi, son. Hi. All right, now y'all.
Hey.
Also,
all right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.
What'd you say, Gina?
Did you leave room for him in the car? Did you have to move the TVs over?
All right, y'all. God bless.
Good night, everybody.
Ghetto.
Hilarious.